Hey friends, Big Dub here again with another episode from Mythic Week, Mythic Weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed the content that we put up last week. We did Intern for a Day and it was amazing, truly. One of the coolest experiences I've ever had, probably the coolest in this hobby. It was a great time. Go back and watch that video. I think I also put up a LegionsCon kind of preview video of some of the booths. Hopefully you got to check that out. This is the proper LegionsCon video. We're actually going to start with G-Con, which is tomorrow, and then we're going to do 2 days of LegionsCon. Probably not the drive home. I think we're going to be too exhausted for there to be anything interesting there. But I really want to do a good job of capturing what LegionsCon is all about. And for those of you who think about going next year or any year in the future, you'll know what you're getting into. Again, thanks to Jeremy, Four Horsemen, for letting me film, having me out. We are excited for that. But before we get going with tonight, it is actually Thursday night. So we have Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be in this video. I didn't show you the haul that I got from Intern for a Day in the last week. So let me show you that right now. So here is what I was able to pick up at Intern for a Day. I got, these are just the new reinforcements too, which I do have an all-in. I need him for a heads pack. I actually need one more of him. And I need him for the heads pack. I need one more of him. So I'm going to put, so I think in Santa's sack, there are a couple silver heads that can go on him. There are a gold head and a black head. And then I'm going to put the cat, the jaguar head from the heads pack on him. An ogre, an orc. Maybe I just got him because he's cool. There's a dwarf heads pack. Maybe I'm actually going to put the cat head on this. I don't remember, but all these I have heads either from the heads pack or Santa's sack that I'm going to put it on. I actually think maybe I'll put the jaguar on that. I don't know. And then I got this 2-pack, which I have been in search of. I need to get the Alithia 2-pack. Hopefully I'll find that this weekend coming up. I got another Attila Gorgo 2-pack just because it was available. And I think it's really cool. It could be a good piece to get signed. I already have one open, but I think that's a good thing. I already have that open, but I have the other 2-packs pre-ordered. So I just need to get the Alithia, and I'll have all 4. And here's my board. All the signatures except CB, which I will get later in the week, hopefully. So that's really awesome. Everybody that works at the studio in some capacity. We've got this patch. We appreciate those folks for providing patches. I got my intern pin. We may see, I think they may have their t-shirts up. Then we've got the exhibitor badge. That's what I'll wear this weekend. And the product catalog that they had at Toy Fair. So that's the haul from Intern that I didn't show you last video, but I show you to start this video. Retro Rags Limited. Retro Rags. That's who makes the patch, made the t-shirts. They gave us all a patch. They made like this shirt. So hopefully we'll see them later. So we're going to see what we get into tonight. Tomorrow, G-Con, LegionsCon. Here we go. All right. We just had a little appetizers there in the lounge. Grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm tired. We've been an intern all day, but there's just a lot happening. More and more people are arriving. Just going to see what's going on.
What up? Hearing or something like that.
You want me to go get it?
No, you gotta stop.
Get what?
He's talking about food. You're an enabler.
I was talking about the Costco bucket of macaroni and cheese is 25 pounds.
Yeah, bring the bucket. So,
Give us a little dance, a celebration dance.
for free?
I mean, for the YouTube views. I'll give you the ad revenue. I will give you the 7 cents.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what it is.
I like that.
There's going to be a lot more of this. Hey.
King Curtis is wrong. His regalia. In his regalia. This is going to be a video that's chaos for anybody that isn't here. And everybody else is like, yeah, there's the regalia. Let's see what we got.
We're in, yeah. Go ahead. All right, we'll see you.
Oh, I like it.
Do I want salted black liquor? Are you having it? Oh, you probably like it.
we liked it, but we had so much. We brought more.
Oh Jesus, is that salted licorice?
Yeah, we have plenty.
Is it delicious?
It is delicious, but no one here seems to like it. You like it? I mean, you're European.
I mean, I'll eat it. I'm not afraid.
You're European.
I'm not afraid. I want to be European.
Yeah.
I'm from Georgia.
This to me is just like Dutch candy.
It's good, huh?
Thank you.
All right, I get mine to darling.
All right, let's see. Emo, I expect that I get to purchase something from you finally if I eat this. 2 years.
I have a lot of stuff for sale.
If you eat it, if you don't eat it.
Oh, what I put in my mouth?
You like it?
Thank you.
I love it.
You love it.
Yeah, I love it.
You don't love it.
I'm actually uncertain. I don't reckon. Oh, you have it, Curtis, as well? It is. I actually think it's better than what we get as dark licorice,
It's not bad.
which is horrible.
The salt, it is.
The salt, I think, helps.
Super hard. The first taste of salt is a little rough.
It's unusual. Yeah, it's unusual. Email has to sell me something now. That's a rule. It's filling up, Kent. And every person that walks in that door brings a case of something. They're just over here, just hanging out with the wang out. What's happening over here? Hey. Give us a seductive nipple rub. I appreciate it. That's for the ad revenue. It's for the views. Yes. Everybody click like. Oh, the nips of the Red Death. And so you can see that's what it is. Yes. Who is giving you a shirt? Yes. Approved. Yes. It's approved. I feel like I just keep showing versions of this while we're hanging out. Slab happy.
Hey, man.
Yes. I hear you're going to do interpretive dance tomorrow. Is that true?
You never know.
It is LegionsCon. That
Dancing
is true.
needs to be done when dancing needs to be done.
That's true.
Okay?
Are you
You
going
can't stop.
to give us a little Rockettes, a little
That's
Rockettes.
something that's not happening.
Oh.
Maybe it's not the time right now. Wait an hour. Wait 2 hours. Maybe that's the time.
Maybe they get more.
We should see.
No problem.
Back in my room, I only realized a little bit ago I still have my name tag on from intern. Great night. Great start. Folks are starting to arrive. Seeing a lot of my friends hanging out, having a good time, talking about everything, really, a little bit of everything, which really makes this so special, which I'm sure I'm going to talk about a lot. My wife is going to kill me. Folks are here. The Euro Legion folks are here. Eric Miller just got here. Jesse's here. Like, folks are just starting to roll in that you see in the Mythic Legions, the Legions community, and catching up. And it's like a family reunion. It really feels special. And even though I've never been to LegionsCon, I've seen all these folks at other things, or most of them. And so it's really nice. So I know that was kind of some sporadic filming, just a little bit to get started, because we got a lot with G-Con, with the 2 days of LegionsCon. So just a little taste of the community and the friends, and really that's what it's all about. That's what hobby is about, is being with people you care about, with shared interests, and living life together. So I had a great first day, and we'll keep it going tomorrow with G-Con. All right, bright and early the next morning, and there's posters. You want to go do interpretive dance in front of the posters?
Not really.
Oh, you could just pick each person. Yeah. Yes. That's what everybody wants. Yeah. I appreciate that. That gives me great pleasure. Jeremy has returned. Came in to get a drink. I think you heard me say, Jeremy, it's back. The actual hotel Wi-Fi has been down for 10 hours overnight, longer than that. So I wasn't sure if last Sunday's episode would get uploaded. I'm still technically not sure because it hasn't uploaded yet, so hopefully it does. But more importantly, the G-Con is today from the hotel that they stream out to the world. and there wasn't Wi-Fi. That was going to be problematic, but I think it's been resolved.
Looks like there's a lot of breakfast eating going on. A lot of mythic breakfast. A lot of mythic breakfast, yes. Hey, Matt.
Hi.
So we're in the room for G-Con. Nothing up there is top secret. Well, I mean, this video is going up 8 days after this occurs. It doesn't matter. But you see, this is where the stage will be. Jeremy and Chris will be there, and I guess whoever comes up and talks, which I think may see a little surprise. You never know. It's a good amount of people. So rather than just film this, at first I thought maybe I'd set up like here, and you could watch them present. But like as you see, this goes out live to everybody on the Horseman's channel, so you can go watch it if you want to see this. What I want to do is film this, and not the whole thing for 5 hours, but maybe the beginning. You know, when everybody's getting fired up, ready to go, I will film this so you can see people's reaction and see what it's like. See if people, like, you know, are shirtless, doing the like the terrible towel situation. So I don't think I'm gonna leave the room. I'm just gonna stay here now at this point, and we're gonna have fun. Matt's just stumbled his way in. Hot pants. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to enter the club.
VIP intern line over here.
Yes.
Non-VIP peon line over here.
Is it possible you will lay your shirt on the ground as the purple carpet
Possible.
for royalty?
Not probable, but it's possible.
Stay tuned to find out.
He came over earlier and made me the assistant director of sales and marketing.
Oh, well, that's great.
Either that or he said it was assistant to the director.
Do you get a stipend?
I haven't asked. I'm just proud to have that position.
Yeah. We'll get you. We can write it on the name tag.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do a good job, you know, make the horsemen proud.
Approved. Yeah, I agree. I think you're doing great.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tighten up the line a few times. We're doing okay. You know,
I'm gonna do a little investigative research. Oh, it is a big line. All right. G-Con time. Little action. Let's go this way. I know I said stay in the room, but I don't want to get spoiled.
they don't get much better than that. So.
Huh?
I can't expect too much.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. What's up, everybody? Slap Happy Toys. Are you live right now on Instagram? Yep. What's up, guys?
Noble Bear, I love it. We need to cook Noble Bear.
It's our time today. It's our time. Do you think if we just go open the doors right now and let everybody in, we'd be fired from our positions?
We probably would no longer be the assistant and the assistant to the assistant of the director of sales and marketing.
We may just be the two in the
Yeah.
we might just have
We might even make it in the room ourselves.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Marry up and kick us out.
Yeah, we lose our spot.
Oh, that'd be disappointing. Then we just have to go find bacon. Yeah. I'm gonna sneak up on Walt. I'm gonna sneak up. You want me to go 5x zoom? Woo!
Had a pedicure though, because I know everybody was saying something about it.
I almost put on my sandals as well. Legitimately.
This one's for Pete. When you play with Mythic Legions, you get them all over your hands. And when you meet someone named Emil, you don't know how to pronounce his name, but then you meet the Mythic Legions cabal, and you shake that thing, and you shake it all.
That was a cool little time lapse. People are filling in. We're 15 minutes from starting. The team is back there getting ready. See a lot of familiar faces, a lot of friends, a lot of chaos in the room. So I'm going to try to capture some of the big reveals, reactions, crowd reactions, some of the fun. I'm actually going to sit up here, kind of behind where everything's happening, and I'll step up and look at it and whatever. But I really want to capture the moment for you all and the energy and show you why you should come to LegionsCon, G-Con, any of this stuff. Give us a little dance. A little quick dance. Hey, that's right. That's the excited dance. Yeah.
I'll be more excited on this.
Once there's some plastic up there. Yeah. Well, soon. Well, I think that's probably everyone in the room. Yeah. Just put the pre-order in. Will you put the pre-order in from this room? Yeah. Same.
It says it starts at 3, so maybe I have to wait.
Well, we could come back.
We can go to the bar.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
I'll buy you a beer.
It'll be a higher pre-order probably from that location. I think that's true.
Nice.
Welcome everyone to G-Con Rising Suns. Thank you all for joining us, whether you are at home or whether you are in the room. We have something that we think is pretty special for you today. We are going to be revealing the latest Mythic Legions wave. I said it, Mythic Legions Rising Sun. This is our annual G-Con broadcast, and we have Mr. G himself up here. Right now, I'm going to bring up a couple special guests, and right away you're going to think to yourself, oh my goodness, Jeremy he's not messing around right now. He's going big right from the start. We're going to bring up the Swedes.
Yes. Yeah. Give us that dance. Give us that dance. Yeah, a little sachet. Oh yeah. Yes.
Scoot in awkwardly close.
So we will have time to talk to you about your visit, but as I said, I'm going right out of the gate with not one, but two Swedes. We are also going to bring up a member of Four Horsemen Studios, person that you deal with for ships out all your products, gets all those labels ready for you, handles any customer service problems. Diego, are you here? Broder of Bjorngar, clearly a member of the House of the Noble Bear. Joe's bringing that in here.
Oh, beautiful.
So we've gotten a number of requests over the year to do a figure that's got, some of that Viking type aesthetic to it. And Eric, that whole area of Bjorndar and Vikingfell in the north, that has a lot of that feel.
The community is like predicting what is coming and visioning like how many is made that. It's for me it's not even close. I have a hard time visioning stuff anyway, but it wasn't that. That is I absolutely love that one. It's a call and response. I'm gonna say bearing, you say yar. I'm gonna do that twice. Then I'm gonna say Sigur, Eder, and you're gonna say Valhul, like Valhalla, Valhul. Alright? Alright. So, Balin! Yar! Balin! Yar! Sigur, Eder! Valhul! There we go. One more time with more gusto. Balin! Yar! Balin! Yar! Sigur, Eder! Valhul! There we go.
So,
That's right. No way.
I said reviewers, so I'm going to bring up your partner for yesterday. You know him from many videos, but including the wonderful Figura Obscura videos. When we gave him that Headless Horseman, we didn't imagine that he would get all the Figura reveals, and he just nailed it so well that was the best job application ever. He's now our Figura Obscura reveal friend for everything and partner. Welcome, Dorklair Bill. Doing what you guys do, doing reveals and stuff, whether you're live or you have to be ready for the unexpected, right? I figured we're gonna see how you both do today when I'm gonna introduce the absolute agent of chaos. That is Mr. Chris Gorich. Just like our regular show. I should have brought him on later when people start fading a little bit. that dose that he's like that afternoon coffee.
But I also have to leave right after this and go do workouts. So I don't want to hang out all day.
So
Thank you for coming to my D13 con. I appreciate it.
stop it.
Can we end the show, George? Okay.
So we'll talk to you guys about everything and your time here. But first, I know people want to see the reveal. You guys want to see this? So the next reveal is a member of the Sons of the Red Star. And if you see what's on screen right now and you see that name, that should be a little familiar to you. We got a number of requests to revisit the Shadow Owls in Mythic Legions. We got a number of requests to revisit female Shadow Owls. So the next reveal is Lanisha Cinderhorn.
That's my favorite.
This is one of the reveals that I'm most excited for today. Yeah, this is one that I'm pretty excited for. We're going to welcome up a couple of our friends. You will certainly recognize them if you are part of the Legions community, specifically if you are part of a little subgroup of the Legions community known as the Kings Under the Mountain. So please welcome, and you guys can come on this side here. Anthony and Chris, come on up, guys.
Dwarfs.
So guys, how are you? I was going to bring you up for the elf review. That would be on brand for the two of you, right? You stared at that. Thank you both for joining us very much. Get in a little bit closer, Chris. I'll get you on the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the next slide. What is up with this, guys? What is up? I've been seeing this. I've been seeing this tag everywhere. What is going on? Tell us about the year of the dwarf.
It's our year.
It's your year.
It's our year. Year of the dwarf. So the way it works is that the dwarves are the underdogs in all of Mythos. That means we're always looked down upon. We're always, never given enough. So we always, we're hungry. We want more. So we keep fighting for it. That's why this year is the year of the dwarf. Guess what? Next year, it's the year of the dwarf.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you.
Okay.
You can't have a year of the dwarf without new dwarf parts.
I mean, I would like to see. He's not a real dwarf.
The next reveal, as part of the Mythic Legions Rising Suns, is the Exiles from Under the Mountain.
Plural.
We did it!
So, this, Eric, this is a 1.0 female dwarf build. So all of these parts are going to be interchangeable between both of them. We have a trio of guests that we're going to bring up for this. One of the coolest things to come out of LegionsCon 2022 is the Euro Legions podcast. So these three guys met at LegionsCon last year. They formed an incredible bond, and they went back and they decided that they wanted to start doing their podcast. How many people in here listen to the Euro Legions podcast? Love it. I want to bring these three guys up. John, Mal, and Richard, please come on up. Two of you get to go on this side.
John, DDB. We're just okay. Produce from the side. All right.
So, I knew I wanted to have the three of you on here. And by the way, amazing that story that you guys met last year. We're going to talk more about that, but we'll do the reveal first. I know that's what everyone wanted to see. People love you, but they want to see you. That's fair. It was tough for me to decide what to bring you on for. Rich, you had an ongoing joke where when people come on the show, you ask them what their faction is, and what people say. That's very popular.
They let themselves down.
And you have said that that's not true. You also said that
There's food in the back, so people have flocked to the back.
that helped a lot.
And then there's walls.
Are we doing okay so far? Okay. But I do know that you also like the stuff. You like the creatures, you like the characters that are just I've really found that. Now you're a huge Cosmic Legions fan. You like all of those different type of characters that
You can see Joe right back there, ready to come out with the reveal.
So pieces with lots of new parts.
He's ready.
This is something I can see all of them. So what I'm going to do is let me bring this right back up here. The next reveal for the Mythic Legions Rising Sun Wave is Exhibitor. Exhibitor.
Oh.
So you're looking at it and you probably don't know what you're seeing because this is a very unique type of figure. So this is a brand new race in the
Coming to investigate tomato pie.
Tomato pie is a Philadelphia staple brought by the Halcyon brothers and introduced to the Legions community. It is now ingrained in our blood.
Does it please your tummy?
It pleases my tummy very much, Big Dub.
Oh, yes.
Very much.
I'm like, you could move that over to Cosmic, you could use that in Cosmic as well. So yeah, and yeah, like you say, this doesn't take much to fit this into Cosmic at all, does it?
No, and you know what? So when you buy this and you have to decide, do I put it with Mythic or Cosmic? You know what the answer is?
Buy two of them.
Buy two of them, put them with both.
Buy two, buy 10.
Well,
Yeah, let's start. Deese has made a name for himself through some of the boldest, and others would say most reckless assassinations in memory. Through his success, Deese has made it known to all that his goal is to supplant Christian the Sliver as Scapula's favourite killer in the Suns, and make his Scorian brethren a key part of the faction's chain of power. These claims have brought the Scorian to the attention of the Sliver, setting up a conflict between two of the realm's deadliest assassins.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to bring up Mr. Nate March. We're going to bring up Cameron. And just because I love seeing them together last year at Intern when they got to do a reveal together, we're going to bring up Walter the Madman. So we'll talk about some stuff. Walt, we know this is a big weekend for you. We've got the Walter the Mad figure that's coming out on Sunday. First, let's reveal this character. Now, this is a character that I think a lot of people expected to see in this week. We teased this particular character a number of years ago on some packaging. We get to see him fully realized here. How do we say it? Rhidilen Art.
Big boy.
Hey!
That's a big boy.
Look at the size of that sausage.
Richard Jones is glowing right now. Another Noble Bear release that he's glowing at. So this is an ogre scale Minotaur. Eric, talk us through this particular character that I'm going to bring up. I'm going to ask, I just mentioned his name, David Williams. David, would you like to come on up, please? I'm also going to bring up Mr. Travis Balls. And I need someone to help control him. Nate Strong. You know what you're getting into with him, so
100%, but flexing on it is control. That's no fun.
So like we've done for these other reveals, we'll talk to you all in a few minutes about what's going on. But first things first, let's see this latest character. So again, when we plan out who's going to come up to be a part of that, we try to pick people that we think will enjoy this for one reason or another. This was an easy one because I think this one is going to touch on. I think a lot of people are going to dig this cool character. So without any further ado, let's bring him up. This is the next reveal in the Mythic Legion's Rising Suns wave. This is Yoshana Kari. So, we're seeing, you bring it up yet?
Oh.
We still have some more reveals to show everybody. So for this next one, we're going to bring up a couple friends. We're going to bring up Sherry from the studio. And we're going to bring up two people who are here this weekend covering the festivities. One of them is literally right there with his camera on. We're going to bring up both Kent and Big Dub. These are two people that are YouTubers.
So I'm interrupting here because I got to go be a part of a reveal with Kent, and it was great. And Sherry, who is one of the lead painters from the Four Horsemen, it was cool because we got to reveal a new, like, larger female figure. And if you watched our Mythic Pizza, where we opened the reinforcements to, one of the comments that Natalie and Kaya had were they need to have more female figures and different type of female figures. And I got to be a part of a reveal for one, so I don't have the crowd reaction to that. I'll put a picture here, one of Trevor's excellent pictures here, and a picture of the prototype. And I got to reveal that figure, which was awesome. Truly honored and blessed to get to participate in that and be a part of that, and it means a lot to me. So thank you to Jeremy and to Eric and Jim and CB and the whole studio for trusting and getting to do it with Kent was cool. So thank you to the guys. Now let's continue on.
Bring up Brad and Michael. Good up here, Michael. We're ready for you. Have a seat, guys. Hey, guys. Okay, so as we've been doing, we will talk to you after we do this reveal, but I'm going to bring up this reveal first. I just saw the name in the room. So this next reveal for the Mythic Legion's Rising Suns, the Amir. So how many of you either read or heard the wonderful broadcast from the Euro Legions podcast of the recent short story we did, The Red Star of Kubera? In that story, there is a character called the Amir, and a lot of people expected that we were going to release this character. You were correct. However, the character's name is actually not the Amir. We left out the character's last name for this reason. So we could reveal that the character's name is actually Emir Kaspar. Broder meat is Brad in Old Norse. Let's bring out Amir Kaspar. In the Mythic Legion's Rising Suns, Wade is Scapular the Crypt Breaker too.
Oh man. This, yeah, I mean, there is a lot going on with this figure. I mean, that's not even taking into account that it's two figures in one. You know, this guy goes all the way back to wave one.
But being able to share this with both of you, and even like not saying where Broder's name came from earlier, so we could do it here.
It's funny that you said that, because I'm in the back and I'm like, Broder, I'm like, that could have been me, kind of, you know. It's kind of like my name a little bit, but to come up here and to, you know, I appreciate it. You know, you guys do a lot for the community, and it's overwhelming. It really
As
is.
do you guys. It's your.
I don't get emotional too much, but damn.
Well, let's keep this going because we've got something else. Scapular, obviously, he's an important character for the story. He needs something to ride. Now, a number of people, I heard the speculation saying, oh, they're going to give him a skeleton horse, right? Because we did the skeleton horse last year. And it would make sense for us to reuse that tool. That doesn't make sense for Scapular, because Scapular loves beauty and opulence in all things. He wouldn't ride a skeleton horse. So what we are going to reveal now, and these are two separate figures. So the Scapular 2, that is the Deluxe figure that you can do the two different looks with. This is going to be a separate figure. Introducing Scapular steed Umbra, the Dark Unicorn. So anyone that wonders why Scapular is my favorite character, yes, more so than Sir Gerard. He's a skeleton with a blowgun who rides a unicorn.
To Euro Legions and to
that other podcast.
Legions Lounge.
Yeah, that other.
Okay, Legions Lounge. You're going down. The lair is going to rise and take it over.
Look at Bill here.
I gotta be honest, guys. I love the Euro Legions crew. I love Legions Lounge. I'm not going to bet against Scapular and Broder. Like, I'm definitely not. I feel like you guys.
Steve Busciotti.
Can't wait to get this in my hand so he can take on the Furious Four.
Did they give you a tribute army to go with that?
Well, I got friends.
This is how we're going to distract you tomorrow, Michael.
He wants some little attention. What?
How are we all doing today?
I heard some commotion.
I'm doing very well. I've asked you how many times have you just prepared and it's just like it's a fun time. It's awesome, guys.
We're going to keep this going. So, Walter, if you can make room, we've got two big personalities coming up right now. We're going to bring up someone whose work has been all over this presentation. We could not present these things the way you do without Trevor 1-6 Shooter Williams. And then, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Lord Bouchatti, the Alpha. So we have to find a way to follow this thing and that whole thing. Steven is secretly wondering if he's getting his second tribute. Where is this? Lord Bouchatti, the more Alpha? Even Alpha. No. The room doing that because I advanced the slides but I took off screen, but they can see it. A big part of this wave, as we talked about, was refreshing the library, new body parts, new dwarf parts, new 2.0 female, 2.0 male parts, so much, the 1.0 male parts, but also what we just saw with Scapular, the idea of really updating an important character in the lore and as part of these factions. Not a lot of people are going to be surprised by this one. A lot of people were expecting and very much hoping that they would see this. The next reveal in the Mythic Legion's Rising Suns wave is Atlas the Conqueror 2. So Atlas is obviously an incredibly important character, an incredibly hard to find figure. Atlas was released in the very first Mythic Legions wave. Atlas was also released as part of All-Stars 2, but that wave was years ago.
For his 2.0 treatment. And so we went all out with him. He is new from top to bottom. I think there might be one or two pieces there, but you saw a hint of the new bare body, like muscle build. So he utilizes this new body almost in full. So again, it's the articulation, range of movement has been improved on.
This was one that you said you were very much hoping for. I believe this is your favorite character and figure. How did we do on this updated version?
I love it. I love it. I mean,
You know, I was expecting that you guys would make him armored, you know, because the first one was, you know, and you guys very much stuck to kind of the first, if you squint, image, but it's just amped up to 20.
Like, we have to balance this a little bit.
100%.
So I know a number of people have wondered what kind of mount we would give to Atlas, right? And years ago, I believe Porn Boy said Atlas rides a bear. And I've been listening to, you know, all the road to LegionsCon, and I've listened to Mal say, I don't think that they're going to do a full bear.
You were right.
And, you know, just like last year when everyone said, I don't think they'll do a full skeleton. Doing a full bear is a lot harder than doing a full skeleton. You know, I mean, a full skeleton horse. So we had to decide whether or not that would really make any sense. But what we're going to show you now is the mount for Atlas the Conqueror. This is Bodvar, the full bear.
That is slap booty nasty.
Noble bear.
Noble bear. Noble bear. Noble bear. Noble bear.
That's amazing.
Now, I think,
I don't know. Like, I had anxiety about this this figure, but yes, I mean, he's a massive figure. You know, we've done a mount before with you know, the horses. Very different anatomy for working on a bear, and you know, just kind of really getting into some areas I didn't expect, because you know, with a horse, the fur, you know, the hair, the fur is so close to the body that you can see all the anatomy in a piece like this. I started this figure off where I was building it out anatomically.
bring one here.
Oh my goodness.
So we could show you what it looks like, and we could put it on display.
Let's whip it out, Joe. Oh.
Wrong box. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Wrong box.
I wasn't in it. Joe's creating his own show.
Right box. Right box.
So now this can provide a bit of a size scale.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow.
That may be my favorite.
The breakdown is 6 standard figures, 1 2-pack set. You get the deluxe figure in Scapular, the deluxe steed in Umbra, the deluxe creature in Bodvar the bear, and you get 2 weapons packs. That's going to be $550.
Wow.
But we're not done yet. We've got one more surprise for you. So this being, you know, kind of the culmination of the first major story arc for Mythic Legions, we wanted to throw one extra thing in this for you. It's a little thing, but it's something that we haven't been sure how to actually get out, and this felt really appropriate to give this back to the community. So for all in purchases, you're also going to get this bonus head that's going to come in that pack. So now, anyone who knows the community knows the studio is probably familiar with this head. This was a head that was sculpted a few years ago. We had a member of the community, Justin, who passed away tragically from COVID. One of a number of people that passed away during that time. At the time, we created a custom figure to help his family out. That custom figure actually is in his family's possession right now. We've wanted to find a way to release this so his friends and Legions fans would have a way to kind of recreate that while still preserving the uniqueness of that figure for his family. So doing something, giving this back free to the community as part of this all-in seemed like a really cool way to do that. So to be clear, this particular head in this deco is only going to be available through Store Horseman with the all-in. But similar to what we did with the gold skull for Cosmic Legions, there's going to be a retailer version as well. So there'll be a repainted, a different deco that will be available through retailers as a separate item that you can buy as many as you like. But for Store Horseman, you will get that as part of that $550 price for the all-in. So our pre-order runs until Sunday, January 14th. After that point, our retailers will have access to it as well.
Me. And LegionsCon 25. This is more of a statement. I look forward to the life-size bear that has a quarter slot that we can get in and ride. Good idea. Approved? Good idea. Yeah.
Dub was saying that
this is for all you guys to enjoy. This is my friend Paul Sutt from Fortune and Fire. All I can say is, this is for the studio.
Wow. That's awesome.
This is from the community and the fans, and this is for you. You know, this is going to be on display at the studio, but this is your first time ever shown after being made.
Yeah, just put your hands out and just, it's not, and put your hand on
It's taken more than a year to do this and handmade. You guys can see more of it. This is the air gear blade, made by my friend here, Paul Sutt, and myself, for you guys at the studio just to give to you for thanks for everything you do. This is my tribute back to you. Wow.
Walter today has cried, Michael cried, Brad cried, Kent peed himself. I'm going to try to get through this with no bodily fluid leakage, but I make no promises. We got to ask the questions. Been asked a couple times today. All right, after seeing all the figures, where are my Sons of the Red Star at, huh? And where are all my people that are wrong? We asked the question, and it's always going to be a fun debate back and forth. This is my favorite faction, my favorite figure. At the end of the day, we saw these figures on the TV. We saw them on the table here. Did any of us lose today? No. Absolutely not. Because that's what the Horsemen do. The Horsemen bring this every single time, and these waves are built. I mean, look at the fan service in this wave that dropped today. Okay? You guys wanted a bear, they made you a bear. I'm sorry it looks like Steven, that's not their fault. It's actually Steven's bear's fault, but we'll get into that. You know, when you look at the way they name these characters, they gave us a new race. That's my favorite figure of the wave, whether you guys care or not, okay? A brand new race, Yoko Ono's. You know how dangerous it is. They killed the Beatles, right? We are all sitting in this room today because of these action figures. A unicorn, a minotaur, it's absolutely amazing. And to be able to sit here with everybody and watch these figures come out and watch and hear your reactions, and then watch the people up here, the way they react to your reactions. They're just toys. In the grand scheme of things, they're just toys. But look at what these toys do for everybody in this room. We talked about the Swedes. They opened up the show. They flew to New Jersey, only to leave New Jersey, to come to Michigan, and drive back across the country to here, just because we've been able to make friends with them. The Euro Legions guys. Okay? They're from places that I don't remember because I'm just kidding. You got an Irish person who now lives in Luxembourg. You got a guy from London. You got a guy from Wales. I don't know which one is which, but it is what it is. This is such a cool thing to be a part of. And my phone started to blow up about 2 weeks ago when you start to see that excitement build. And people are talking about, hey, can't wait for the show, can't wait for the show. A lot of people can't wait for what we're doing tomorrow night. For those of you that don't know, I'm sorry that you don't know because you're missing out. Or if you've seen our show, maybe I'm sorry because you've seen our show. But I'm part of the My Life's Gonna Kill Me podcast. And we did a little thing for our kind of our inner circle, our Patreon people. Jeremy and Joe were nice enough to get us a suite here at the hotel to do a live show, a live broadcast. We're doing a game show. We're pitting the Legion's Lair versus the Legion's Lounge versus Euro Legions in an absolute Legions-based Jeopardy to the death. What is entertainment, Peter? You're exactly right. It's what it's going to be. We've got a special opening for the show. We're going to do a special segment of our normal show, which we basically call Toy News. And of course, this is what we're going to talk about because this is the only news that matters in the toy world right now, especially this weekend. And then we're going to do some fun parody songs to close out the show with the amazing guitar work of Jeremy DeWitt. So we never would have an opportunity to do that without what has been done here. I remember sitting down in the cafeteria of New Jersey ToyCon for like a 4-hour block on a Sunday, and that was LegionsCon. And then it became its own thing, and then G-Con got wrapped in. And I remember rolling up last year and getting invited to go to the studio. And nothing made me happier than walking through the hotel lobby, and everybody wanted to talk to me. And I was like, sorry, I just got called to the studio. I'll be back. And I just walked out of there absolutely conceited, which I do well. But all jokes aside, this is an amazing day. And again, it's day 1 of 3. It's day 2 of 4 for the intern people. But we've got to be honest, there was a pretty decent sized hole in this show. So send those positive vibes, Cornboy. I'm not feeling well. Keep them in your thoughts, you guys. Like I said, it was as much fun as it was today. It was palpable that he wasn't here. And like I said, he's such a big part of all of our lives, the same way all of these staff members are. Diego, that costume was amazing. But I think we all owe Diego an apology. He asked, hey guys, should I wear this costume tonight? And every single one of you chose your own selfish wanting to see the costume over Diego's comfort of having to be in that thing all night and sweating. All right, so Diego, we apologize. You look great, but you know what? You wear street clothes and you just have fun with us tonight, buddy. All right. With that being said, again, I'm absolutely honored to have been a part of this. Congratulations to all the tribute figure people. I know what that feels like. You'll never know what it was like to be one of the earlier ones because I beat you by like 4 or 5 people. It's the way the horsemen choose to do things and choose to recognize people that have impact, good or bad, on their community. It's like nothing else that we do. And I said good or bad on purpose because I'm sorry, Elliot is staring me down right now, and he's so nervous. I'm kidding, of course, Elliot. But no, with everything that we've got to do today, this is really just the start. And we look forward to another great weekend. The vending is going to be amazing. It was great last year. Now just imagine that twice as big, which means twice as good. That's what my wife says about me. I'm twice as big as the average guy. I'm twice as good. Expensive to feed. But, so make sure you guys get around, see what everything has to offer. The last thing that I want to mention, just to brag about how cool I am. So David Williams, who you saw on camera earlier, not only is an amazing customizer, but he's also an amazing tattoo artist. So tomorrow night, during the live show, he's going to go ahead and tattoo the Furious 4 logo on me while we're recording live. So that should be pretty interesting. Let's see how that goes. I got headed down, it was down between 2 things, and him and I talked. It was either our Furious 4 head logo or Jim's face, and we went with just for time, for simplicity. Other than that, thank you so much to each and every one of you that made this day possible. The fact that you guys bumped up the room and you made made everybody able to be in here and attend this. We've gotten to sit in a group, and that group's gotten bigger each year as we've done this. This is the biggest group. Jeremy bragged about it earlier, and it's not bragging if you can do it. The horsemen can do it. They proved that today. So again, let's throw it up for all of these guys.
So we're done with G-Con. That's a lot of footage, I know. I don't know how I cleaned it up or edited it, but a lot of it I just let roll because I want people that aren't here to be able to experience it. What a beautiful ending with the Arethyr sword being presented to the guys. And I thought that would be a beautiful way to end it, but then I had to let Pete roll, and I probably just left his whole thing in because it was funny, and but also he said some beautiful words about they're just toys, but what they do and they bring us together. So I'm gonna rest for a couple hours. I do have access to setup. They're gonna actually start setting up for LegionsCon this evening. So we'll get in there, we'll get kind of an overview of what folks have going on, and then we'll continue. Back again. Now I have my badge on. Exhibitor. I just took a, if I'm honest, quite disorienting nap for hour 15 minutes. Woke up, I'm like, where am I at? How did I get here? No, not quite enough. This is a pretty all-encompassing event. Let's say that you're doing a lot. Your energy level's up all the time. So I'm not sure that I'll be out till 1 in the morning tonight here in the midpoint, right in the middle of the convention, or the middle of the Mythic week for me. But we're gonna head downstairs as a vendor setup is about to begin, or should have just began, and kind of get an overview there. I am gonna try to make a video, a separate video that hopefully you've already watched of that as well. So here we go.
It's 6 o'clock and the lobby is mostly quiet, which tells me that most people are down here at vendor load-in, or I think there's a private or more of a Legions area, kind of a private lobby. Yeah, I see a big boy has made his way here. And I don't mean Walter by that. Walter's also a big boy, but we've got big Thygar up there, which we saw during intern, and I think I showed him in the last video. There he is, set up and ready to face the world and do work. Got the diorama, snow diorama that has, looks like it has the new figures up there. I'll come back to that. A lot of people there. I see Mr. Kent filming me, filming you. Hey! We got big boy. What's that, Kurzog? Hey? How's it going, Kent?
It's good.
Do you like that big ball and chain? And the whip of skulls? Yeah? Big dude. Yeah, you see, it's got all the stuff revealed today at G-Con set up. Nice little
She's badass.
Stuff.
This is just good without having to flex the other stuff.
So cool. This will probably be a pretty impossible area to get to this whole weekend, so you'll see a lot of folks post about it. The backside. Nate's trying to get down on punishment. You need me, Nate? You need a little more height?
We need more water.
I can do it if you need me to. So that is definitely going to be it's going to be crazy trying to get near that area for a while. But we've seen it, Kent.
All night.
All weekend, probably. Well, maybe not right when the show opens tomorrow. So that's the room we were in. I think that's a side room.
Excellent.
Have you been down here yet? I haven't been down here the whole time. Yeah. This would be where the actual... Yep. And there's all this action. Oh, and that's where you can get your ticket. You can get your ticket pickup right there. Yeah, we've never walked down here. So that's the main floor. Welcome to LegionsCon. This is cool. People getting their badges. Who's there? Oh, there. Hi. She is. 7 Amy. Emil.
The moment.
That was right. That was right, wasn't it? Emil.
Go there. Yeah, you're
That's right.
doing good, dog.
Yes, yes. So, everybody's going to be pretty busy for a while. It's Curtis's booth. So I'm not going to just shove stuff in people's face at the moment. But we will try, once booths start to get set up, to get a look at them before it's crazy tomorrow so that vendors can just go, look at that. Is that Jesse's?
Yep.
Man, that's cool. Legendary here. I see Jeremy. So we'll get a look at everything as it progresses. I think actually what I'm going to do is, for the next couple hours, film stuff for the standalone video that will be coming. Well, it's already came out. I'm going to try to put it up. This is Friday, and I'm going to try to put it up Friday night or like overnight. So I see a bunch of championship belts right there. Somebody had championship belts. So we may jump forward in time here to after this is all set up, and unless something weird happens, we'll see. I know I said it'd be later, but there's a presentation occurring.
It's unbelievable. I had only Sun Wukong head on for long. Yeah. It's like, that's not a gorilla. That's not a gorilla. That's not a gorilla.
You see, if you watch my video, you saw we talked to Curtis about his booth. We'll certainly have talked to Emil. That's wonderful. What a moment.
That is, dude, you should have never been worried about this. That
I
thing
am
is
always,
amazing.
of course, because I wanted you to be happy, you know?
That's awesome. That is what this is about. That. And also, this is of some interest, as you see the actual horseman table as they set up for their unveiling. And I think it's funny, you got a lot of legionnaires just hanging at the entrance like, please let me have some legions. Which I feel the same way. You can't buy anything in here yet, but oh, but I mean, it's just salivation central.
Meals got
Emil
got him coming to the yard.
Everything's not set up yet, but I found Brian, who has my number one item.
Whoa, that's big.
It is the. I was standing. Did you watch all of G-Con today?
Yes.
When I was up, I said I have to buy this. That is the number one item on my list. The Rankin Bass.
There we go.
Goblin.
So it's a head sculpt by Blue D.Sculptures on Instagram, so you can check out her stuff. That's her piece, but painted up by me. Incredible done up there. So.
And that was. Is that a Patreon or something?
She has a Patreon,
So
yeah.
did you commission that sculpt?
That one I commissioned, yeah.
Are you getting more? Rankin Bass?
Not really.
Is today the day?
You're the second person to ask.
I've asked you like 76 times.
I know.
So you're saying it's not the day? Once, I probably would have showed Eric's setup on the other video. Man, he's got some tremendous stuff. The lights have gone out mid setup. Lights have gone out. Where's Art? Yeah, Art's got us covered. He's got us covered.
Is that wild?
A prize. We're here at Carvar Customs with our dearest friends, and we have our Pop and Swap competition family dub items, and he is graciously, they have let us display with his stuff, which his stuff is awesome. And if you watched the video from the overview, we're going to do a full overview, but we're going to put these where do I get to put these items?
Already on that?
Right there. All right, let me whip them out.
Progress stuff that's coming soon, like the staffs and
all this action. So there we go. That really is very touching when you reached out. I mean, just to see our little fun family project get to be exhibited with. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. All right, so if you want to see more close-ups of a lot of this stuff and some features with people, I showed it all on the other video. I am just completely overwhelmed, and we're gonna go hang out later tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna film any of that, but we're certainly gonna catch up. You see, there's just legions everywhere. I'm in here, my wife is gonna kill me table, but there's a lot. There is another room I'm gonna run in real quick and show you guys that, but it's wonderful. I think I just kind of abruptly ended because I needed to run upstairs and edit and start the video rendering that will have gone up a week ago now, the preview night. But now I'm going to walk back over and see if people are still setting up. There's a lot in the lobby. The lobby walk and talk. As you've got a lot more people arriving tonight. I could definitely go for some food in there. Looks like the studio's having supper. I could definitely go for that. If there's gonna be quieter here, it is not. Looks like a lot of folks hanging out down here, where all of the, I think all the Horseman stuff is now final on display. A lot of this wasn't here when I was going through earlier. So we've got Big Boy on display. He's lit up now. Got the Cosmic Dios. That's new. I don't think they had that at PowerCon. Yeah, this is some of the Wave 2 stuff. And some of that's Outpost Zaxiest Scorpion. She has fallen. I don't know if Duarte made these. You've got a lot of Cosmic there. What do you think about that, Kent?
Did you just make a video?
It's the same video. No, I made 2 videos, and I have to go back to the other one. You've made a video every day for 7,000 days straight. I showed you this thing, which is beautiful. I don't think anything would be. We got the weapons pack down there.
What have you been doing this whole time?
Being overwhelmed. Yeah, just a long videos more than. Yeah. Where is the other? Where is she at? Where's Ziri at? She's here somewhere. I've seen that she's here, but I don't know where. Maybe I've just been walking past her. This is set up. This is the, looks like Necronominus.
Yeah, she's set up.
Test shots, prototypes, whatever. I don't think I've seen this at all. That is going to be a Sauron, I know, one day for Jeremy. These look outstanding. Outstanding. Wow. Those are really cool. Zoom in, yeah. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. All right, let's keep it going. Did you find her?
Yeah.
She's here somewhere. Maybe it's all the way. I'm just gonna keep walking. That's the second room that I didn't go in at all. I don't think she's in there. I wonder if she's way down here where the badge check-in is. Because that's where a lot of people will enter.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I see her gun. She's poking out. So we're gonna walk down here. And you get a good look at the lay of the land. So a lot of people will come in like through this entrance, get your badge, and go get action figures. Go get action figures.
So we have to start down here?
Somewhere, if you have your badge already, I don't really know. But that's where you get your badge at that table. Oh, here she is, yeah. Oh, that is incredible. That is incredible. Wow. It's beautiful. And then there's the Ox Crew display is set up there from PowerCon. That's cool. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, the room I don't think I've been in on this video. It's probably nearly set up. It's got the Cabal table. I showed you that in the preview video. Your Cabal wares. I'm just gonna, it's kind of quiet right now, so maybe I can get an overview of a lot of these tables and see what people have. Man, the Malignancy's got some cool stuff. I like all the gobbies. That's like a little Atlas. That's some cool stuff. Future Past. I mean, these things are just beautiful, beautiful stuff. I got some Legions. I'm not going to show you as much of just the tables of Legions because you know what you're looking for. If you're looking for that stuff, you'll find it. You'll find it. But there is, I mean, you're going to find, you know, normal stuff. And then you're going to find some less than normal stuff. This booth is really cool. I'm not familiar with them, but those colors are something else. And then, yes, oh, look at that. Look at that bunny. Templar bunny. Man, that's cool. And yeah, if you do want your Marvel Legends, that is the thing you can get. NECA. Fantastic tanks. I don't know what fantastic tanks are, but it sounds cool. Some 3D printed stuff. Fox. Toy box. Slinging it. Some more Legions here. I don't know what's going to be there. Super 7 a little bit. Oh, Trollhead Studios. This is where you can see the sword. Here at their sword, they have these kind of goblin and orc swords. Oh, this is some cool stuff. All these troll parts. Man. I just wish I was more confident with my painting so I could get like the elephant or something like that. I'm gonna keep going. See, I think I can give you a great overview of everything right now. We got some paints. Citadel paints, Warhammer stuff, a little bit of miniature work. Here's some, ask us how you can try to steal mace. Work out like a warrior. Huh. Might hurt myself. I might hurt myself if I do that. Mythic Heathens, $5 heads. Cool stuff. Cabal stuff. I think I bought some zip hoodies. I wonder if this is where I pick them up from. Maybe. All above all. That's such a awesome booth to see. Let me step back here and show it to you. All right, now I'm gonna go in the main room. A lot of this you saw the preview video, but I think people will be a little further set up. So here we go. I'm just gonna take a full walk down all the aisles. Jesse's much further along with his big Dia. Whales. A lot of cool stuff. I almost bought 50. I love those troll dragons. That could be a purchase. Jesse's got these elephants that are incredible. I like Brian's stuff here. Curtis's booth. Doing well. We got my man, Emil. This stuff, which has quite a few items that I have now purchased somehow. Maybe I'll show you those. He's got some Legions for sale. Oh, I like that. That's cool. A little art. And Steve Bisciotti. Bunch of heads. Steve is a beautiful head painter. Eric, I'll go back, show you, and I have acquired some of these items. In fact, I feel like I'm right in the middle. It's yours. I got the stand, so I did. I purchased from Emil, Bowser, Mario, Luigi, Panthro, Lionel, and they'll stay on display here the whole weekend. But I went into some detail. We learned about his process a little bit in the video from last week. You can check out. It's really hard to remember that I just talked to you 10 minutes ago, but that was last week for everyone here. I think Optimus Prime and Megatron. I mean, it's just really nice. Fantastic Four. Buy it, Nate. It's for purchase.
It's sold, man.
Oh, that's all. That one's already sold, I think. It is.
It's sold?
Yeah, it's a commission.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Did they ask?
It's just tremendous. Let me keep going. David Williams. Eric Stoff. I should really give you a great overview of what was here before it is no longer here. Which, by the time you're watching this, we've all been home for a few days. Got the Horseman's booth. I could show you the Horseman's booth because this video doesn't go up for a week. So it's just the Scrooge McDuck pile of Mythic Legions you can jump into. But I'm not going to show you what they are in case they're anything. Well, I don't know. These are all the regulars. And they will put some heavy hitters eventually, but it's more just look at all the Mythic Legions that you can get here. Certainly their busiest con. I think the entire Figura Obscura line, the entire Cosmic Legions line is all here. So that's the official Horseman booth over here. Dennis Derby's booth. He's got some really cool stuff. I really like Big Boy. I do like him. I did happen to purchase right here this Jaime Lannister custom. I have already purchased that for him, but it'll sit here and be on display. We've got Chris, Biblical Adventures. These different demons here are show exclusives, and he's got some other test shots and such for D13 Biblical Adventures. Anything's posable. I don't think I've even shown any of this. A bunch of heads. Some really cool art print. I like that right there. It's like me and Rufus. I think that's a Papa Smurf custom. Is that for sale? I would like to own that. I do believe. And we got Eric. We spent some time talking to Eric in last week's video. He's got a bunch of stuff he's exhibiting. He'll have a bunch of heads out. Maybe we'll catch those tomorrow. Oh, no, certainly one of my favorites to look at. Hey, buddy. Hello. There's my favorite. Are you offering him for the turtles?
No, yeah. I don't have
the
enough
pins,
money to offer for those turtles.
The answer will be no, is what I understand it to be.
There's always...
Well, there is an amount. You got Trevor. Trevor's got some customs, or maybe Nate. He's got some customs up. That's cool. I haven't looked at Trevor's booth yet. He's got some mouse pads, some prints, new calendar. I got to get that. Man, I have to get some stuff here from Trevor's booth. And I need a shirt. I do need a shirt. See, Jessam, they've got these beautiful hats for the women in your life. You can pick up if you found yourself on punishment for how much you bought at LegionsCon. This table, Beast of the Mesozoic. I think the Kickstarter maybe just happened. Just ended, perhaps? Or maybe that was the Cyberzoic. Von Burke. They've always got some incredible stuff, and they do the Von Burke box with Emil and Brian. They just did a Toy Bro or a Dorklayer one. Pricks. I don't know what that means. They're cool. You got, they got these light boxes that are very nice as well. A bunch of custom heads. They do wonderful stuff. And then we've got Retro Rags. I got the LegionsCon shirt. I'll definitely be grabbing one of those. Hey! And some various Motu stuff. Various other shirts. And these customs here. Telltale Art Customs. He's got some Transformers. Oh, this is who's got the oh my gosh, the Robin Hood. Yes. The Robin Hood set. Oh boy. That, I didn't even realize that's what it was. That is incredible. It's incredible. I forgot that's what those were. Oh boy. Hello. Hey. There you go. Oh. Wow. That's very pleasing. Thanks. It's very. Oh, that man! Look at that dude. That's so cool. I'm just drooling over the Robin Hood set, and all of it. God, everywhere you go. Drool away. Drool away. Over here somewhere.
Over there somewhere.
I'm just rocking and rolling. I'm rocking and rolling. I like that. Would you live in that mushroom house?
I would definitely live in the mushroom house.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. Maybe I already do. That's where I'm going to have to live after the debit card clears all of these purchases. Wow. So much. There's just so much. It's an amount that is too much.
It's all like stuff I like to do.
Customs.
You know what I mean? Like all this stuff in here and everything.
There's Jeremy's. His creatures. Got a bunch of heads from Wolf King. Look at all these. I think these are all for sale. From Mythic Customs, Jeremy. Some more down there. Some big heat on that wall. Some more Toy Forge stuff. I found that I just stopped talking. I was just like, oh, what's this? Detour Customs with the trebuchets. A goblin and a trebuchet.
It's back and forth. Like the first one was like this something.
More Jeremy stuff. Whew.
Now they got the carts built in.
And this is Jeremy's exhibit station, which we looked at in detail on our other video. I think this stuff is amazing. I would really like to acquire that Nazgul or that Balrog. There's actually quite a number of these things. Meta Travelers. Their Kickstarter recently funded successfully. We got Immortal Collection. They've got just some sick stuff too. Saw them at PowerCon. Like, look at this dude. I mean, come on. Late Night LeBron. Got his stuff set up. That thing's really cool. Oh, the wallet is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. It's in trouble. Oh, ooh, ah.
Well, leave it in my name.
You getting in trouble?
Oh. Most languages, they don't have the...
It's the special stuff?
Yeah.
What do we got here? Oh, Dragonor. Some Dragonor stuff, yes. It's all happy times. Crash box. I showed you a lot. Yes, yes. I showed you a lot of Crash box in that video. This is the first con. What's up, man? Do you want that item? You gonna ask your dad for that?
I don't think he's gonna spend $125.
If you tell him you want it like more than, for Christmas more than anything ever, and then you like sit crisscross applesauce, maybe. Cullen's like, no, I'm getting away from this. I ain't getting in trouble for this. I'm not gonna mod that particular encounter. But Crash box here, it's really cool, isn't it? I showed you their stuff. This stuff is for sale here too. Normally you had to order their stuff, but they have it in person, which is extremely tempting. Extremely tempting. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, some more. It's just everywhere you go. Just continues to be amazing. Oh yeah, they've got, so I have a bunch of Plunder Strongs at home. I back the Plunderlings Kickstarter. They've got this cool Dio set up. Some really nice stuff. I have not been to Sparrow. I haven't seen the new Animal Warrior stuff. Mythic Bits, I got a bunch of things. And look at all this. Delightful stuff. Oh boy. Hopefully you all, there's an Iron Throne. I feel like I need that. Who is this? Bierman Photography. Brian. What's up, buddy? And we've got He-Mike. We showed that off. I don't know where Matt said his stuff was. This is Duarte, I think. These are humongous dioramas. It's got these chariots. I mean, look at this. It's just a whole pub. It's a whole pub. Is that a mammoth?
He's got one shoe on and one shoe off.
Oh, that's just...
Oh, sorry.
Heard that. Heard that. Hey. Oh, man. I mean, that's a mammoth. That's crazy. That's crazy. And we got Arts, his flame effects and what have you. Trolls, all these two-headed troll. Andy McCultra stuff. Carvar, his dioramas and his torches. Got the Geek Out Show stuff. This is my man Seth and his team. A lot of cool stuff. I want to get up at 7 o'clock. Look at this. I'm gonna have to dip out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna have to dip out of here pretty quickly. Gonna try to go quick. I'm gonna go quick. Gotta go fast. Backside of Crash Box. So I got most of it in. Before Pete kicks me out. Don't kick me out, Pete. What do we got here? Not a dolly. Well, I agree. Not a dolly. Just maybe I can get through it. Maybe I can get you a little look at everything. Oh, this is the Glyos folks back here. That's cool. A little mini Glyos con. There's Sparrow, Animal Warriors. They got it covered up though, so we'll have to come back tomorrow. I know he's got some new reveals, Wave 3. Galactic Valor, I think, is something new. That they may have stuff here. PL Toy Box Photography. I'm not familiar with some of this. Well, there you go. There's some new stuff. There's some cool stuff. Fox Force Toys. These are pretty affordable. Got some more Legions. Maybe we can get there. I only got like 1.5 more aisle. Got these dioramas here. Those are nice. I've never even walked down this aisle. Got Euro Legions. Somehow I didn't walk down this at all. Not at all. Got some. Oh, this is Dusty's. We can get the Cabal coloring book, which is awesome, and everybody should get. Hopefully, you got it. More prints.
You don't want me in the shop.
Oh! Dirk's Designs, Kingpin Customs. Well, there's some Legions back there. Not familiar with that. There you go. Kingpin, I know, has some cool stuff. Sorry I'm moving so fast. I know people want to go hang out or go to bed or whatever, so I'm just trying to... Because next time I'm in here, a lot of this stuff's going to be sold and you won't get to see it. So... I'm doing my best. The Forge, Dwarfs, and what have you. And then, yeah, I think I've done, I came down to see Jasm. This is my last one. Drunk Gizmo Customs. I got all these cool fountains, which are awesome. That's blood. If your pee looks like that, you're in trouble. We got some Breath of the Wild. Noble Bear Customs. I've bought a lot from Noble Bear. Sounds good. Sounds good. And I bought a lot of their 3D printed parts. They're really affordable. Nice stuff. Noble Bear Customs. You can find them on all the social medias. He has he's gone. Did somebody already buy the Alithia 2-pack? I want that Alithia 2-pack. Maybe somebody already bought it. Is it hidden back there? Man. That would be a sadness. But a lot of Legions here. And then this is, my wife is going to kill me, folks. He's got some test shots. He didn't have them out right now, but he has a bunch of good test shots. He's got some birds. Oh, I need that one. He does have some things I could go for. I'd like to spend some money to help boys. Armies of Ashmore. He'll probably have some prototypes or something up. They're covered up there. Some more Legions. You'd be like, oh man, he's got some of these signs. He has some really cool stuff. I'm just gonna spend so much money, folks. Dr. Grimm Customs. Well, and then those are covered up. So I'll try to get back out in the morning, maybe as it opens, and give you another walk around. But this should give you a good feel. I think I've at least aimed the camera at every single table in here. And that was my goal tonight. So we're gonna go hang out with everybody. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a lot of positive things to say about this con when I'm done. It's incredible. I think I got a lot. I'm so tired. I've sat in the lobby, which is probably a mistake. So I've sat down, and now the energy is just going. It happens. But I'm gonna get back up. There's this certainly no lack of energy. Just right here, I'm a bit tired. And we got to do it all again for a couple more days. But it's been fun so far. People are going to go crazy in that room. You think those folks are here for LegionsCon?
Yeah.
No.
Just like that?
Yeah. Maybe they make customs?
Yeah, they'll be upper class.
Yeah, probably. I've entered the pub, and it's what you would imagine. Sorry, what did you eat? Oh. Pub time. 1-6 shooter just holding court. All right, I think I got to go to bed, but that is certainly not our LegionsCon group. I was hanging out outside with my wife is going to kill me, folks. Big Greg, everybody, Jared, Toy Bros out there. And then you come down here, and this is our group, and it's quite a different attire, evening gowns. But my man Dennis, I say it's quite a different attire, evening gowns and tuxes to here, but you fit in both.
I've been in both.
Yeah. Would you do both today?
I would.
Wool suit, Tommy John's.
No, I wanted to do a cosplay for this event.
Of?
But I didn't get it finished in time. I was going to do Dubon.
Well, that would have been cool. And hot.
What's that?
It would have been hot. Sexy hot.
Well, I would have grown the beard a little bit longer.
PowerCon? Well, that's 2 years away now.
Actually, I was talking to there was a lady at PowerCon that did the Balula.
Yeah.
Which was phenomenal. And I'm like, in the second I saw that cosplay, I'm like, I gotta get better. I gotta like. Then Joe Colton is the other one.
Yeah.
She did the Artemis Silverport cosplay. And I tell you what, you see that, and it's just like, okay, I gotta make an effort. And I tell you, I kind of feel bad because I'm like, I wanted to do a better job with it. I did okay, but like the armor parts with the Ava foam that I did.
Yeah.
Again, I'm new to it, so it didn't work out.
Next year?
I hope so.
Or will you be the bear?
No, there's a few characters I have in mind. Obviously the Dubon is
top.
Valak would be the second.
Oh yeah.
Because you could make the leather a little bit easier than.
Yeah.
And I think the third, if I could actually do a proper metal one, would be Cater.
Nips out then.
Well, between you and me and the wind, I would actually put that on Walter.
Oh, I think that needs to happen.
I think it would look pretty cool.
I think so too.
Yeah, the other one Walter could do is, like, if he let it grow longer, he could do, Atlas.
I also think it would look good.
You think?
Yeah, and he could have the pelt at the crotch area.
I think he would do very well with that.
I agree. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. I've ventured out here to this crew. And of all the group of people you could be with as you're going to go to bed, this truly may be the most bizarre crew that I could be with before bed. Oh, yeah. Selfie it, Greg. Wait, hold it. Oh, it's a video.
It was a video.
2 a.m. Made it to my room. Not dead. My wife is going to kill me, guys. Tried to kill me, but not dead. 2 a.m. Let's do it all again tomorrow. Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead. That's how I feel. It is about 3.5 hours after I went to sleep. Stayed up. I had to finish getting that video rendered and posted and such that you would have seen Saturday morning. Kind of my sneak preview of LegionsCon, and that went live this morning, and people got an opportunity to see a little early, so I'm happy about that. It's like 7:15, and time to do it all over again. I gotta find a little bit of food. Actually, I need an energy drink. Got a poop, but let's see what we can get into today. I have received sustenance from the breakfast buffet because the lounge is not open on the weekend. And, there are a lot of people. Yeah. Time to go. It's time to go. Got a list of selfies I got to get, so I'm on a selfie hunt, too. Got our south. We're rolling strong from the south now. We come with a whole, not just a wagon with the box on the inside so you can double it. Y'all are going for it all, huh?
No. I'm gonna leave that to them.
You trying to buy that?
I would, yes.
I would too. Oh boy. That's the exclusives. Exclusives, so the exclusives have their own line.
You are?
Day one exclusive, Vermilius up there. Cullen's out there making the problem. I'm out of here, that's chaos.
This megaphone thing was the best idea I had.
So I'm just gonna walk you through, show you. Did you make it, Andy? Did you get in? Oh, there's some significant lineage going on. Significant lineage. I guess you're gonna loop all the way around. What's up, buddy?
Antics.
Will you write mine on my nip for me? Yes. Yeah, it looks metallic, kind of.
So this is, Len ran a test.
This is Nate.
It's a special glossy.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, if because I'm offering options. This top is thinner but can be rolled. So if people have a tube, they're not going to damage it. if they're used to what I usually sell, which is the heavier cardstock, that's what these are underneath. Frankly, I like the heavier cardstock. The details are a little crisper, the colors are a little better. But yeah,
a little glossy. I think they came out good.
Glossy and flossy.
Yeah.
A little damaged. I'll offer it up at a discounted rate.
We have an exhibitor badge, so before the show that's open for 40 minutes, you can come get your exclusives with the exhibitor badge. And they do that so the people that are working the show, filming, whatever, you can get your stuff for it. So you can work the show properly. There it is. Bullet Armor 2. Beautiful. I've acquired a sack from Old Billy.
Hey guys.
I got some Cabal shirt and some drink cup and some pen and some sack and some other sack and some sweatshirt. And now I need to acquire a donut. Why did the donut say Amazon?
They say Amazon because Biblical Adventures has where it's going to be sold on Amazon.
Fulfilled by Amazon. Get your D13 Biblical Adventures on donut.com. Amazon.com. Look at the size of that donut.
I like that donut.
Juicy. Made a quick pit stop back to my room. I grabbed a Cabal tote bag, a Cosmic Cabal shoe bag, got the 2 Vorgus exclusives, Cabal shirt. Thank you, Walter. Those are some Cabal hoodies. I got a Cabal pen, got a Cabal drink cup. And now I got to get back downstairs as the show is about to open so I can show you what it looks like as the chaos begins and people enter the room. I've shown this area enough, but now I'm just going to follow it. It's the line to get in. It's the line to get in. We're going to walk, a little walk and talk, see all the folks coming to join. You see, this was certainly less full at one point. Uh-oh, phone down. Hand down, man down. This is really cool to see. It's cool to see the line have this much support. This is the place to be in line where you get to look at all the action. Yes. That's a hit. Heard that. Absolutely. Hey, boys. Jim's out here talking to everybody. That's one of the things that's the coolest is the owners themselves come out here and talk to everybody. They're big nerdy having a refreshment. And the line just goes and goes. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, bro? It's gotta be so rewarding for the team. The studio, at the convention, see all the love. It's rewarding for me, people saying hi. So it goes all the way to the front, and then there's even a line for exclusives. Emil! Tomas! I can say Tomas. I see Trevor's trying to get Eric to sell. He's the one that broke the Emil seed. Get him to sell them turtles to me. Please. There's Trevor's booth. I'm gonna have to get some stuff here. He's got his art, his calendars. I'll definitely be getting calendars. Look at mouse pad. Everything else. T-shirts, 25, mouse prints. A lot of his stuff you can find. He'll sell on his Etsy. I think Nate's got some stuff here too. Got some matted prints. I love that print. And that one's gonna sell well, I'm sure. Very cool. Eric has his heads out. He didn't have those out before. I gotta get Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf is mine, yes? I can have it, yes? Peer pressure on the camera. It's not for sale.
It's a long day.
Currently. 2 days. Papa Smurf's he's been hitting it too. Mm-hmm. That's CrossFit Papa.
He's jacked.
Yeah.
That's Papa Walter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome.
He got his mushroom smasher.
Big package too, it looks like. Hey! Got my man Joe's putting up his. He's been working hard, so he hadn't got a chance to set up. Are you selling or exhibiting? Or both?
Exhibiting.
No sales?
If people want to talk me into...
It depends on how much Scrooge McDuck pile of money shows up.
Yeah.
If they offer you the swimming pool of gold coins.
The idea is I want to be able to remake whatever I sell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm quite attached to these. I don't make them to sell, I make them create. So.
Joe, of course, the Pop and Swap King. And our...
one of many.
Oh, that guy's awesome. So I'm going to try to show you the madness of this table. The doors open in 2 minutes, and the madness will go. And I want to watch it. Here's some of the good guys. You got Elf Ranger. But that Valiant Knight, I've never heard. I think it's brand new. So I think this is a brand new. But I'm going to watch. I'm going to try to stand here and watch the chaos come through. But I believe they have an unannounced. They have an unannounced figure up there. A brand new figure I've never seen before.
What?
Truly. I believe. Here, I've just missed the boat, but I'm going to watch this happen because this is one of my favorite things to do. Hey! Hey! There's the horseman line, and I'm just going to film it. So you've got two lines happening. You've got the folks with the wagons and the boxes that are going to clean out Hiss. And then you've got people going to artists. People going to artists. You see, you got Nate there, you got Eric, George, Diego, Cookie. Do you have troll heads? I'm talking about trolls. So it's like to see this unfold. Sneaky. Is that an unannounced figure up there? It might be. It might be. Sneaky. Cameron. This is my favorite part, to watch this happen. Unannounced figure, how did that make you feel?
Oh.
Pleased you?
I would say exhilarated, surprised, but a good one.
Yes.
What did Palpatine say? A surprise, but what was his line again? Here. What was the surprise line I always use?
Oh, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Yes,
that's my favorite.
yes.
I'm speechless right now.
It's
What
awesome.
an amazing figure.
Yes. My man's got 2 boxes and a wagon. That's coming in hot. Oh, I see you. Are those 2s? You shopping with the 2s? What y'all picking up? What you got? Oh, the big beefies. Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
Let's get this is the secret new guy, yeah? How does that make you feel?
Excited. Love it.
You gonna roll around with it, play in the bathtub?
2 times.
2 times! Oh, that's new artwork too. Have fun, guys. Have fun. He came with $2 bills. That's championship performance. You just hear the buzz. I'm glad I filmed all these tables last night because it's quite a thing now. You can just feel it. You can feel the energy. It was interesting watching a bunch of people go to the Legion's table, a bunch of people go to the exclusives, which I didn't show you, and a bunch of people went right to their favorite customizers. Here's my my dear friends. Good game. No movement at all. He just takes it like a champ. Yes. I'm back here and I came up on the champs. The heavyweight belts. The heavyweight belts. See if I can convince Dennis. Hey. And I'm on the back side. There's Joe again. You see still the Horseman line. D13. Let's see what I need to convince Dennis to sell me.
How are you?
Last night, I think a lot of this wasn't up. Look at that elephant. That's cool. I don't think they were here at the Wine Stoppers. Are these like Legion bust or fantasy bust type Wine Stoppers? Those are cool. I think they were out last night. Glio stuff. It's not fully set up. So this back aisle was when we told we need to leave. I tried to rush through it. So Sparrow stuff, AWOC. Coming in. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
So they do, yeah, that's some of the builders, and I think wave 3 will be out. There's some builders. That was wave 3 over there, builders. Wave 1 and 2, so lots of AWOC, which I have. I think I'm all set on that right now. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hey, pants off, dance off. Well, I started filming pants off, dance off again. Somebody has got to be leaning on a light switch. See, they've got a bunch of like bar tables, and site imagery. This Stardust. Box Forge toys. Those are cool. And what do I got over here? Oh, this is the game team. This is the Mythic Legions game studio. Maybe some alpha or beta footage. Pre-order the game now. And you get the game exclusive figures here. That's cool.
We've got the Euro Legions candy grab bag. You guys did great on the reveal. It was fun, huh? It was awesome getting to do that. Yeah.
Scorpion.
Hey, I got the big buff female with the little panties. Hey, pantalon. What do we call panties? Still panties?
Still panties, yeah.
Knickers? With the knickers. Yeah. She had a nice, situation going on. You know what I mean. We got candy. They got candy, Pete. Yes. And we got, they made a tribute figure for us. Yes. That's us. That's what a kindness. What a kindness.
We'll show the boys. Work a little closer. Where it's all sold. Then we wonder when our friends from Europe came, what did they sell? And nobody has footage. We're going to have footage of it.
Exactly. We can't wait to look back at all this craziness and remember how tired I was. But how much adrenaline kept me going.
That's when you leave the room and you go sit by yourself, you just sink.
Oh, yeah.
But you come back in the room, you're like, all right, yeah, let's do it again.
You can't do that. You have to stay going. Dylan, you're right. That's the only option.
Especially if we're going to get to the event tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you declaring early victory?
No, we're declaring attendance.
I walked over to Mike Casper, I was like, second place, well done, dude.
I think we're all going to be a winner at that tonight. Or something.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous stuff.
What's the dwarf one?
What are we at? Here we go. Dirk's Designs. QR. Guess the number back of that. There's many. Everyone that you've ever acquired.
And then some.
And then some.
Message out to the cabal and
who's got them? Yeah.
Bags full, so that was cool.
Yeah. All these cool
Best community out there.
It is. Absolutely is. Look at that. Got the Forges booth. I don't remember if I showed this last night. He's got some beautiful stuff. What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm great. Big heads, small heads, a little bit of everything. Yeah, our cosplayer. Look at that. Down there, see Jessam. Oh boy, coming in hot. I'm sorry. Got Brian slinging them heads.
What's
up, man? Good.
Head slinger. That's right.
Yes, that's it. Head slinger. The amazing cut. I can hear you across the way. Yeah, that's my tradition. I'm gonna find D and he's gonna give me a little dance. All right. I finally got to Trevor's booth where Trevor is here. It's just exhibiting these. Not for sale. Look at that. Well, I am definitely going to pick up some something.
Yeah, that was fun.
Slinging it. Show you some of Trevor's prints. I'm grabbing that one. That one. Monkey King. Grabbing. I'm in your way. I'm sorry. Got this horseman. I'm grabbing that. He's got his new calendar. I'm gonna get a shirt. Like the support.
Well. Look at these turn around. Oh, yeah, wait for me to turn around.
Oh! Feel it! Man, you just never know who you're gonna find. Right? You don't get into no good. You dropping some stuff?
Man, I don't know.
You've been selling.
Yeah, I've been selling.
Don't
I
act
didn't
like
bring
you ain't got
nothing.
it.
I brought love and kindness. That's what I brought.
You tell me good away you ain't gonna spend no money. You a lie?
But no,
you a lie.
Even if you don't got it, we got it.
There are Marvel Legends at one table in the side room. That's what you're trying to get out.
No, we're coming from Marvel Legends, bro.
Yeah.
I made it up in Dub Channel.
On a squeeze. 1, 2, 3, squeeze it. You think he'll do it? Squeeze it? Give us a squeeze it. Oh, yes! I made my way back to the Horseman table. It's been open for less than an hour. They're still just banging. I'm gonna get some art from Nate. Got little Nate. What's Nate Jr.'s name? Caleb. Not Big Larry. Would you go buy Big Larry if somebody gave you money? Absolutely. Yeah. I think I want to get that. That's beautiful.
My man Chuck wasn't supposed to be here.
No.
Just drove through the night to do work.
Right. I got the black eye.
Is that a peppermint mocha?
No, this is straight up black eye.
Just straight up.
Yeah. Almond milk. Keep it healthy.
Straight to the bottom. right to the TT.
I'm saying, wife's in the car getting ready, so I'm here getting it in. Got the 2-day pass. Thank you, Jeremy.
That's the way to do it. I got a bunch of stuff I got to go put in a room, and then we just gonna cut up. Up to no good. That's how it's gonna be. So what do we got going on here?
Well, we got excitement. I mean, I'm coming all the way from London. Staying with my partner. She's living
off camera, and if I turn the camera, she's gonna kick me in my no square. Will you kick me in my no square? Hey! Well, you kick me in my. I know you will. We've been together all weekend.
Intense. Yeah, it feels amazing to be here, though.
Are you gonna go hang out with the Euro Legions guys?
Oh man, I'm gonna see everyone I can see. Yeah.
What are you looking to purchase?
Jesse.
Actually, Jesse.
I made Curtis.
They are both for sale. I have that on authority.
Yeah, brother.
They got some great stuff at their table.
It just feels amazing to be here. And it's surreal seeing Curtis.
Yeah. There's nothing like it.
Bro, it's
nothing like it. Give him a little rub in the comment section. So give him a rub. Give us a rub. Hey! I've retreated to the room. It's been 1 hour of the show. And I think this video is already at 2 hours long. Man, this thing, I don't want to make it I may have to make it even another video for tomorrow. I don't know. It's so long. Maybe tomorrow I just won't film. I need to film. Oh, boy. Oh, it's been a lot. But I ran up here. I dropped off all the art. I got art from Nate. I got art from Trevor. I got some shirts, retro rags. This stuff that's kind of cumbersome to carry. I got this. This is for D Amazing, a prize, a Go Home Beast I brought for him. We saw him briefly. Dan Larson we saw. Big Nerdy's here. A lot of folks are here from the YouTube world. I'm resting, drinking some water. Drinking some water. And I'm going to go back down to the madness. Going back in. That's the exclusive line. I don't know if I've shown that. It probably stays hopping most of that. They got some other rare stuff there. Yes, that's right. I love it. I love that too. Action figures. And we're headed back into the belly of the beast. In room B. Just got a lot going on too. A lot going on. You gonna go buy some Marvel Legends? Less so. I mean, you're not gonna say no.
I'm not gonna say no because I do get sucked into some of them.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, you know this.
You ever tuck them in your waistband or your drawers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look who I have found.
Hello.
You are probably. We have to have been talking on the internet for longer, approaching a decade. Truly.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it's 10 years. Yeah.
It's really weird to think about it.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, the time that I would have been in Pennsylvania and you guys would have been helping me is 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Sounds about right.
Or even longer, maybe.
Yeah.
So 17, 18.
Well, you gave us the great advice to get me the Carver Custom style. So
yeah, have you been over his? Have you been over there?
I saw him. I had some stuff to drop off for him actually. So he and Archie were the first ones I saw.
He has a dial he made for someone else that he said is the first dial. He said bigger than the original one I got from him.
Oh,
that's
wow.
right. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
so
pretty cool.
Plug your action, John.
This is about action figures. I walk in stores and film.
He does. I no longer do that as much. But I will tell you, if you follow him on Instagram, he is the don't buy yet. Don't buy yet. $2.99. Time to buy. It's time.
Line game.
Which, I don't know, do you have ollies up here?
Oh, we have ollies.
Around here?
The ollies.
The summer of ollies, the autumn of ollies.
All right, that's not really LegionsCon footage, but the ollies looks like every Walmart and Target for the last 3 years all threw up into one place. And there's literally thousands of action. And G.I. Joe are all $4.99.
It's where some go to die, unfortunately. There are rays there that will be there. Like, it'll be like Twinkies, cockroaches, and ray 3 3/4 figures at the end of the world. That's what's going to be like.
Have you ever been to a dirt cheap?
No, I think they're out west.
We have one. So the first time I went to dirt cheap with Steve, I'm like, what's for sale here? He's like, everything. They had the seasoning packet from ramen with a price tag on it.
What?
A seasoning packet, 5 cents. I'm like, how does this even?
Bad economy. You got to make a nickel where you can. I guess.
That's true. You know. What should the good folks do while they're watching the video? What should they do?
Subscribe.
Hit the like button. Leave a comment.
What should they do to it?
Squeeze.
Hey!
Hey!
You can also touch it.
Oh, yes. So I think it was in this video we saw the guys from Trollhead present the Aether Blade to the studio. And there it is. And he's got the Orc Blades, Troll Blades, Ogre Blades, Aether Blade. It's incredible. You guys did it just fantastic. That was such a touching moment, too, yesterday.
It was like...
It was great to be a part of that.
It was such a fun experience. I don't have words for it. I haven't even seen it yet. I missed the whole G-Con, but I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. I love it. Fantastic.
I've been making purchases nonstop.
Going crazy? Going ham?
Unpainted 3D prints all day long. I'm here for it. Gotta support the community.
Absolutely. Dwarf. Maybe this is where... this is where some of Matt's stuff is. I can't remember. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Hey, man. Good.
Answer any questions for you, boss?
Thanks, buddy. What? You're behind the table. $10. $10,000. Sold. Checking in with Crashbox. That is my great temptation, the Echelon bundle, $6.25. I really want. I'm gonna get something from them. I hope they don't sell out because I'm trying not to drop the cash right now. But it looks like they're doing good. The Troll Master, Perry. So what are we working with here? What is your favorite one of these?
My favorite one?
Sweet lady here. Sweet lips.
It's gotta be Bubba.
Boba. How much work you put into it? How long does it take you to make that dude?
About 3 days, 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
If I have the idea and I have everything, it's about 3-4 days.
So you go over there and hit the trolls up when they're at a table.
Yes.
Because that's not a cheap part to have to deal with.
Part is getting them here.
Yeah.
And then taking them home and then start adding parts, 3D parts, having stuff made.
Yeah.
You know, putting stuff together. That's the fun part.
Well, these are awesome. I'm about to. One of these may have to make its way back to Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Mike Daniel. Which three are you? Oh yeah, the Frazetta.
Yeah, the three in the front there.
Yeah. And then where's your dwarvies?
My dwarvies. You got the green guy, that's mine.
Oh yeah, I like the green guy.
And then all these are mine up here.
Green guy gives me great pleasure in the action.
I love it. I love it.
Yes. That is the king.
It just so happens that the dwarves happen to be the best thing going on in Middos.
I don't have a counter argument to that. I love dwarves.
Our big community project.
Yes.
All the guys around the country and around the world came and brought stuff. We have a boat on display all together.
It's beautiful.
Our kings under the mountain.
All the kings under the mountain. Y'all had the big day yesterday.
We got a huge day.
Did you? Will you be riding the 2-pack around like a horsey when it arrives?
Yeah. On a boar, on a big giant boar.
Yes. Yeah. That's next after the bears. The boar.
It
has to be. I agree. Sir, what do you have there, sir?
Have you seen this Valiant Knight?
I've seen it.
Have you seen the new Valiant Knight? It's a Valiant Knight!
Oh, yes.
He's so valiant.
Sir
Valiant is his name.
How does it make you feel in the nether regions?
Valiant!
His nether regions seem quite posable.
Far more articulation than I would know, but understood.
Are we having fun with the new articulation? Is it the day of days?
But of course we are.
I know you'll have fun with it. I already know. I already know. We'll all watch you have fun with it.
Dude, this is amazing.
Are you going to go in the hotel and do it tonight? There have been days you would do that.
Yeah, I did last year.
Yeah. We've got our Lord Bushati here with us. We're going to get a head. We're going to get some head.
Get some head.
Your comrades have tried to kill me already.
Have they?
Every time I tried to go to bed last night, come on out here again. I'm like, it's 3:36. Wow, we're just getting started. Yeah.
Well,
It's like we're just the honorary fourth member currently. I need to be where Steve is.
Yeah, I stayed up to the right old hour of 10:30.
Hey, well, you made the right choice. So I'm gonna get head. Thinking about that century. I like that evil. I like that guy too. Definitely gonna get some. Yeah. Let's have an accent off. Talk in your normal accent. Say
I love action figures and I like to rub it.
I love action figures and daily I like to rub it.
Now you say, I like action figures and I like to rub it.
I like action figures, you know, mate. I like them. I like them every day, mate. You know. Cheers.
Now you say it the way I talk.
Well, I can talk like that. It's not really hard. Like, you can do like Southern accent, or you do New York. You saying like I love action figures. I like to rub it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it.
Can you talk like me? You're just gonna say Emil.
Come on, man. I like action figures, all the stuff. I don't want the plastic stuff. I want big figures, small figures, whatever it is. It's cool. You know, I love that.
That's spot on.
I can do my best to talk like Emil. It's not difficult. I have to take my time.
Si, senor. Si, senor.
Curtis is moseying on him. He's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm coming to check it out. We're having a late night dance party. I gotta support my man LeBron. Thinking about that guy right there. Thinking about him. So I haven't shown you their booth since they had it all lit up. So yeah, you can pre-order on Big Bad. And their Kickstarter was funded pretty recently. A lot of cool stuff. Yeah, really cool stuff. Beautiful. Check it out.
Guys, I let everybody down today by not being here on time to make the morning announcement. I will make it up to you first thing tomorrow morning. First show starts opening. I will make it up to each and every one of you. But more importantly, Wolf King Customs and Dork Layer are sponsoring a basics of customizing at 1 o'clock in the Galleria right next to the lobby. Limited seating is available. If you're interested, head over there, get in line, try and get in. It's going to be an absolutely great little breakout session.
Simple Tricks and Nonsense. Got it ready. Yeah. I'm fearful. I'm fearful. You chop it. It's awesome to see the Legions cosplay. So I think in that room is where Bill will be doing the pop and swap thing. Do not enter, it says. Do not enter. But behind the scenes, the boys getting it set up. Pop and swap bonanza. Other stuff. Wolf King, Bill's in here. Oh man, we got the heavy hitters in here. Y'all in here just trying to take parts, put in your pocket. I seen you put it in your pocket. That's cool. It's gonna be a cool one.
Nice. These figures are meant to be pulled apart, switch the parts, you know, create your own figure. It's like the most basic beginning part of customizing. My name is Bill. I'm from the Dwarf Collecting Podcast, and we did this last year. We had a couple people returning from last year, and they said they loved it. It's very simple. Basically, the slimmer figures like this, some of the elves, I see a lot like that goblin right there. They're going to require more heat. I would recommend getting Len's help over here with the heat gun. And they're just a little more, you guys got to get them hotter. Once they're really hot, they're just as easy, but it takes a lot more heat. Okay? Let's see what else. So Wolf King Customs sponsored this, and they brought a bunch of bins of parts, and they're, you know, organized. So you have like weapons over here, you've got shoulder armor here, you got all sorts of heads. So they're organized in different ways, and you can use those parts, right? So your main figure should be your main figure, but when you're popping off stuff and you want to try some different colors and different things, you can use these parts. Okay?
Hey Bill, you want to kind of talk about why we pop and swap and what we're trying to accomplish with this as far as like creating new looks and stuff? Okay. So you know, as he was saying, this is very modular. So like the purpose of this is you can take existing parts, even if you don't want to paint or you don't know how to paint or whatever it is, and you can just take existing parts and put some new things on there, some new pauldrons, some new hand, new head, and now you've created a new look. This is a new character that you have. I know Bill has some things that he does. He does some amazing pop and swaps. He kind of looks at colors. So like if he has a figure of a certain color, he tries to see is there other armor that would be complementary colors or the same colors that would work really well with those. So those kind of things.
So this was mine. I usually go with like 2 figures, but so today what I'm probably going to do is I want to try to take the black arms, sort of like black and brown, the arms and upper legs, like the flesh parts of this orc, and try them out on the Novian lean alien character and kind of see how that looks. So that's sort of my plan. So the head swap is very simple. You can just pop the head off. You're not going to need heat to pop the head off. So you can just pop that head off. You can pop that one back on. Right. Okay. Very simple there. Some figures have a neck that will come off. Okay. So I just pulled that neck right off with the head. All right. So the neck will come off. And once I get there, just if you grab tightly now, yeah. This is even fine with the thinner 2.0 figures because they have an even easier waist to pop off. But if you just grab it by the hips, essentially, and grab it by the torso and just pull it, it'll pop right off.
Oh, first, yes. And the wings, it might be easier to get your hands in there. But,
there's the green version.
That one. I can still do it.
Okay, I can still do it.
All right. That was cool. You see Bill and Steve and Jesse and Curtis and Lynn from Wolking in there doing the pop and swap. I wanted to show a little bit of those panels. There'll be a paint panel tomorrow that Eric's doing, just so you get a full feel of what's going on. So there are, I think, 2 pop and swaps today, 2 paints tomorrow. And that's a cool thing to do. Now, I'm going to try to relax and not film. What's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah, thank you. Give us a squeeze it. Yes. Plus, this video is super long. So I'm just going to try to relax, enjoy the show. I might go kick my shoes off. I need to eat some lunch, that kind of thing. And maybe later tonight, we do get to go through the Horseman line in a couple hours. So, I don't know. I'll pick it back up at some point. But I'm going to just not film for a little while. I re-emerged. I'm going to show you the Plunderling display because I've kind of glazed over it, but I haven't gone too into it. We got a lot of Plunderlings and Plunder Strongs in stock, and they'll have Plunder Longs soon. They're starting to ship those out from their Kickstarter. It's a very cool diorama. I think they had this at Comic-Con, one of the Comic-Cons. That dude, the alligator guy, was debuted. It's cool. Very nice. He's cool. Look at the king. These are fun. I like that little orange guy. I have him. I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. They're fun. It's cool to see the big display. I have declared myself the new 4th member of the My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me podcast. Because I'm at the table, as I should be. Dan Larson agrees, he told me. He agrees, Dan agrees. See? He agrees. Oh, Armies of Ashmore. I don't know if I've Armies of Ashmore. Matt over there. I'm seated and I'm tired, so sorry for the poor job. Siri's taking us out. We're now in the Horseman line to buy our wares.
What's on the table?
How much you about to drop?
Probably
Deuce and a half. Deuce and a half. Bradley! Oh boy. What are we doing? Huh?
What's going on? East New York's finest.
Hey, heard that?
Yeah.
Where are we going in East New York? To get some pizza?
Well, you gotta go to Brooklyn anytime, baby.
Hey, I'll do it.
Anywhere in New York City.
Video's long. There's Kent. He's in his evening wear.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me Live podcast tonight. I'm gonna film a few, I don't know how many clips. This video is already really long, so I don't think a lot. And then I definitely will film part of tomorrow because I want to you see Walter's exclusive, which is tomorrow's exclusive, and some stuff around that. But we gotta be nearing the end of the video. But we'll see. And now we're about to get up to no good. That's what's gonna happen. I forgot another thing that's happening is David is gonna be tattooing their logo. Oh yes, and that onto Pete's arm.
You better become a Patreon.
While this happens. That's right. Well, that's only if they tattoo on the cheeks. But that'll be happening.
If he tattoos on the cheeks, will he do $10 a month?
Yeah. Right now? If he gets it tattooed on his butt cheek, yeah.
Yeah. I'll pay in full for a year. Pay in full. I'll pay in full for 2 years. Oh, he doesn't want it on the cheek.
Well done. To episode 300. Of the My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me podcast. I am your host, Lord Stephen Bishotti. Everybody, you just heard Pete get up there and rock the house. I just want to let everybody know, hey, you guys will forget for 100 episodes how worthless he is on the podcast every week now.
I think that's fair.
Fair.
Everything's fair.
Fair. Pete's sitting here getting a tattoo. I don't know what it is, a cat, something stupid. What are you getting, Pete?
It's the Furious 4 logo.
Furious 4 logo. David Williams is doing them as we speak. He is ripping into that flesh, and he's surprised that blood's not coming out, fat's coming out.
Diversifying a little bit, and I feel like this entire wave was all fan service, man. It was, hey, what do you guys want?
The Euro Legions have selected factions for 300. Go ahead, Maverick. Name the faction.
Wow. I got Casper.
Casper.
Zylona's Flock.
Zylona's Flock. Legion's Lair takes a quick lead. Casper and Brad, it's your category.
Let's go backward. What do you want to do?
Fucking hurry up. Real quick. Like in real Jeopardy tradition, so our categories are factions. Obviously, you saw what that's going to be. Here's the logo, name the faction. Furious 4 has everything to do with our named characters, the ones that came long before, the ones that just dropped. 4 Horsemen is going to be people that are member of the 4 Horsemen team. Friends are our friends, people that are in our circle, and then Mexican memers. That is, you're going to be shown a fun meme from the support group, and you have to pick what Mexican guy created. And there's a caveat to that category that I'll share with you when it's done. All right, so
Factions for 400.
Factions for 400. Name that faction. Brad. Okay, you know what? You can't bitch every time you get beat, okay? Convocation of Vasily is correct. We're 2 questions into 75. Stop celebrating. Furious 4 for 300. This member, known for his hilarity, is the funniest one of the group, the fattest, the wittiest, and the fattest. Trevor.
Petorian.
I think I spelled that wrong, and it's my own character. All right, go ahead, Trevor.
4 Horsemen for 2.
4 Horsemen for 2. The only 4 Horsemen to trade hairstyling secrets with hiding. Casper.
What is
Incorrect and stupid. Nate Strong.
Jim Preziosi.
Jim Preziosi is correct. They switched categories on you, Casper. They switched categories on you. All right, go ahead, guys.
4 Horsemen for 1.
4 Horsemen for 1. The 4 Nate Strong.
George Gaspar.
George. Yes. Keep it going.
Furious 4 for 2.
We have never seen this member ever get furious.
what is Pelicans?
Correct. We also would have accepted who went. Clearly, your temperament is very similar.
Next game was for 4.
Toy drama for 1,000. Who has been sitting in Pete's Facebook friends queue now for over 2 years? Nate.
Elliot Lee.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Casper.
Me.
Incorrect. John Caulfield.
Oliver Peterson.
Yeah! Tell me if you think it'd be alright if I could just crash here tonight. You see, I'm too cheap for paying. And anyway, the horseman all said no. Walk around this town like a customizing Obi-Wan, showing all the newbies how it's done. I'm the Lord. Hey, Anthony! Hey, Anthony! Hey, Anthony! Hey, Anthony!
Well, I'm sure that was unlike anything you've seen on this channel. Maybe not. So we did the My Wife is Gonna Kill Me live podcast. I only aired clips from things that they actually broadcasted out on episode 300. There was a great deal of stuff that happened only for the live audience that they didn't record, and so I didn't record, and certainly you had to be there for that, but it was quite funny. It was a great time, lots of fun, fun with the community, fun with the guys, you know, just cutting up, having a good time. So it's only 8:20 on Saturday night. It feels like it's next May. So I'm just gonna relax for a bit and then go downstairs, hang out. Probably done filming for tonight and nearly done filming for LegionsCon. I think this video is approaching 2.5 hours. So we want to see Walter's tribute tomorrow, talk to him a little bit. We may see the paint customizing class and a few other things, and we'll wrap up LegionsCon 2023 because I'm still here for another almost 2 days, and I just want to not film and enjoy. And I think you've got quite a good feel for what this con is like. So we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Where's Brett?
Hello. Morning 3 for this video? Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Morning. When did I leave? I left Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, Thursday. Oh, it's only morning 4. I don't know, I'm confused. I'm in line, the exhibitor line, to get the Walter 2-pack that you see lots of people walking by. I'll show you that. I am in my Walter tribute outfit, Cabal shirt, shorts, flip-flops, and a nice breakfast. I'm gonna get this 2-pack and then we'll show it to you and get it going. There it is, the Walter Mad. Extra hands in a bag. I don't know if those are supposed to be packed in or if that's just a plus. See that Cabal shirt, I think that's the Cabal shirt and that skull, I think are what make it exclusive. And then each of these will get individual releases, I think, in the spring maybe. There you see the back of the package. So very cool. Definitely a good thing if you want to get Walter to sign it. Or keep it in the package or whatever. I want to open it. So I'm definitely going to open one. And may get the other one signed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They look great. Let's go about to final day of LegionsCon. I'm not sure that I've shown you a ton of Immortal collections. Except in PowerCon. Look at those shields. Mask of the Red Death shields.
Some really solid stuff.
Yeah. And then pants.
Bro, these Oni. I had to get one. I'm building an Ogre Oni.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Those are really nice.
Oh, what the hell?
That's a troll size.
See that.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, their stuff is. There it is.
Oh, wow.
It's this guy.
Check it out.
Is that head, right? Articulated. Whoa. It's gotta be, yeah, it's that one.
That's really.
Wow. Since I know if I don't do this once, everybody will yell in the comments section. Here is a look of Sunday morning. Hey, Big Greg, doing in a sultry dance. Do you ever watch wrestling growing up?
I have.
You know Ravishing Rick Rude?
Absolutely.
You know the dance he does with the hands on his head and he swivels his hips, sticks his nips out? Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's what everybody was waiting for me to film. Some unknown one. This is, let's see if I can get up here. I'm just gonna, because I can't see what you see. But a lot of that's the Reinforcements 2 stuff. We've got a lot of the All-Stars 5. We have, I think that's still All-Stars 5 plus. We get into some Ilithia Wave stuff. Oh, that's a skeleton builder. The other builders, other reinforcements, I think. More Ilithia. And then I think there is still every Figura Obscura regular release, standard release. So multiple Trolls, Monkey King, Red Death, Father Christmas, regular Krampus, Headless Horseman, and then every single Cosmic so far released from Wave 1 and 2. Not the PowerCon exclusives, but the standard release Cosmic. So 15 minutes about everything that has come out. Actually, nearly every single item that's come out over the last 2 years. That's a standard release. In fact, I would say, that's a moose. Other than, is that Alithia's horse? Maybe there's Alithia right there. I actually think it may be every single item that's a standard release over the previous 4 or 5 waves. So, obviously you're watching this, it's a week later, but this is a feel for the type of table display you'll see at a big Horseman show. This is their biggest show, but if you go to PowerCon, you'll see stuff like this. Toylanta wasn't quite this big, but it was big. And then Greg likes to get out some of the secret juicies every once in a while. He's fleeing. After Val Venus, now you're sheepish? Give us a little booty shake. Woo! I want to make sure I get a better view of Matt's booth. The Armies of Ashmore. Defenders of Eden. I filmed it in the most lazy way, sitting beside Vanetta yesterday. But now I want to show you. Kickstarter was 2 or 3 months, some period of time ago. I don't remember when it was.
It's been
time moves so fast. It could have been 9 years ago. It could have been yesterday in action figure world.
Yeah. How long has this been in the works? Too long.
Too well. But when you're getting this, no length of time is too long when you get in there. My buddies at Would You Kindly Studios got the diorama there. That's awesome. Plenty of their work in my home.
That's what's been really cool about the community. I had a guy reach out and he's like, hey, I want to build you a diorama for your figure.
Yeah.
And it's like, everyone here, it's like they look at each other and what each other are doing. And instead of being like, no.
It's collaborative and not competitive.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So when are... do we have any wins for production stuff?
Yeah. So we got these samples from the factory last week. So essentially, I got to go through these 5, tweak a couple minor things, but then we're right into production. So we're trying to get these things out sooner than we thought.
So next year, with that only being a couple months away. So sometime in the
March is where
Q1, hopefully. And I think they're still up on Big Bad, right? There's still a few places.
Pre-order. If you didn't get them, pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yep.
And also, if you, we're hoping that we can get some more characters out soon as well. So
that's awesome.
We had a reveal, the Snapping Turtle here.
Beautiful.
For today or yesterday, and then PowerCon reveal before. So the new figures are going to have articulated jaws as well. So. That's where we're aiming for. Yeah.
These will work with whatever you collect.
Yeah,
I think they work with.
That's the hope. The hope is for even if you don't buy all of them, it's like you got one standing with your Legions, one standing with your AWOC, one standing with your Savage Crucible, and you can paint them any way you want.
Yeah, I imagine you're going to see quite the customizing brouhaha too.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
So
they look great, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
There he is. I knew I'd see this happening. I knew I'd see it. Look, I wore my Walter tribute outfit, even with the flip-flops. I wore my Walter tribute outfit. I did not bring the beanie, but yeah, ATLians.
Ain't nobody so bad.
That's right. Did you just say who's the white guy?
Who's the white guy?
We just all Legions fans. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, every time. That is when I see D, I gotta have the booty dance. Yeah. We're at Kingpin, Dirty South. Dirty South. And they show me that there's a biggie. What's that, ogre scale?
Yeah.
A biggie on the ground.
I don't have a heavy set.
Man. That is a great temptation
So
right there.
I'd have to get the big belly to go with it.
Well, they got, I mean, there are ogres all over this room. There's some over there on that table. That's the whole point, man. I'm sure they've got the Legion builder.
Look at that. They got it right there.
Man, that's awesome.
All right.
I just realized they got the biggie.
We're going here.
Sitting on the throne. It's regular
That's
scale.
what I just said. Look at the biggie.
Yeah, regular scale. I thought it was a
I thought it was an ogre
big
scale.
boy.
So it does fit. It fits the regular body. It just looks fat, like it wouldn't work well.
Thick, real thick and juicy. That is crazy.
The plunder stones are
Mask of the Red Death, Alithia, cosplays. How cool is that? How cool is that? You got the little ones have found the plunderlings. PlunderCon continues. PlunderCon continues. Uh-oh. Yeah, give us a touch it. Nope. Man, that's cool. That's cool right there. Hey, touch it. I want to say thank you to Curtis and his wife. Curtis' wife made this dio, the throne, and they gave it to me. So thank you for, I guess, making videos. I don't know. Saying squeeze it? I don't know. It's very kind, very, very moving. Just thank you, Curtis. Curtis, the Ackerman family, who I've spent a lot of time with this week, and they are been a delight to be around. Thank you. Moved in here with David. David's about to teach the master's class in painting. What are we painting?
Oh, we're doing the beginner class. We're doing
you're doing the beginner. Oh, dry brush. I need to actually pay attention.
We're about to teach these people how to bring out all the details.
About the sculpts. You and Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. See, maybe we can learn a thing or two, or take a nap. I bet I could take a nap. You could take a nap. You have a very soothing way about you.
Maybe I'll just take a nap.
Oh, well, hey.
Painting Mythic Legion figures, or in this case, 3D parts. So my name is Jeremy Gerard.
I'm David Williams.
We are both customizers, Mythic Legion fans. We're going to bring you through some of the basics here. So there are some really simple paint techniques that you can use with these parts. Now, for the sake of time here in this class, what we've done, I haven't pulled apart every piece of this figure. Do you pull apart the figures completely when you start painting them?
It depends on what I'm painting, but primarily, yes.
Right, they are. And you know, that's the thing, like if I'm painting this skeleton and I want to dirty him up and everything, I want to use some silver on him to like show some like battle damage. I don't want that silver on the bone because we wouldn't really have scuffing on his bone. So I would pull it apart. Now, I've done this long enough that I've got brush control, so I'm probably not going to get it on the bone. But when you're first starting out, there's a lot of different kinds of paints that you can use. You want to use acrylic paints. Okay? You don't want to use enamels. Okay? Enamel paints are for like models. It's a different kind of plastic than what you're going to be doing for action figures. So any acrylic paint should be fine. I often say that there's two kinds of paints. You're going to have what I call hobby store paints. Hobby store paints are things like we have here. So Vallejo, this is my personal favorite brand. Citadel is very popular. Army Painter. What do you prefer?
Those are the three that I use. Mostly with metallics, I'll go with the next type of paint that Jeremy's about to talk about.
So these are what I call craft store paints. So these, I got these at Michael's. These are much less expensive. So typically I'll pay like $2 for a big bottle like this. If you get a bottle like this, what is it, like $7 or something for one of these? So it's less paint, more money. I find that the coverage on this is way better than the coverage on this. But here's the thing. When you're doing what we're gonna do today, dry brushing, it's called dry brushing because you literally put paint on your brush and then you dry it off. You rub it on those napkins that are in front of you, or paper towels. Look at what happens when I paint this.
So that when you actually apply it.
See how just like the surface is starting to give it
just
some
a little bit of color. And you can
like,
layer
look
it.
at that Look at the way it is. It's not just like
probably the worst color
of paint that's on it.
to show you this.
Does that make sense?
But
I can do the same thing over here.
the more you dry it off, the less paint.
Okay. It's not red. But see how that's really not painted right there just by touching it with that little bit of paint. See how those details start to come out?
Yep.
Those details start to come out. You know, I start painting this. Oh, I did too much there. Okay, that's too much of a spot. So that's all I'll do. I'll just do that.
It's just.
Return to get my signed copy.
They're still hanging out the extra hands?
Yeah, I have them. Yeah, they're in my pocket. I just stuck them in the pocket. How many things do you think you've signed today, buddy?
Wow. I don't even know.
Should start an OnlyFans, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
How's that, man?
That's tremendous. That's perfect.
I took photos with everybody. So
Yeah.
everybody that I came through and took,
Yep.
like I wanted it for my own reason, my own purpose, my own, memories and stuff.
Yeah.
And then everybody took photos with me, from their own side. So it was a trip, man.
So it is possible that you are one of the most photographed people in America today.
Yeah, yeah.
It's possible.
It might be.
Yeah, you trendsetter.
Hashtag Walter.
Hashtag Walter. Hashtag Big Walt.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
Between the two?
Well, you know what it is. Come on.
You'd be surprised. This is an easy one. I've been telling I like this one a lot, but the thing is I have a lot of skeletons in that color. So this one will be my general, my army. But this one's my favorite only because it's different. It's the bright orange. It was the second reveal, and that's the one that got me.
Yeah.
And being like a humanoid head inside the spacesuit.
Yeah.
Like that was one of those crazy awesome things where it was just like I love the orange, I love the colors. This one turned out to be my favorite.
That's awesome.
And I can't wait to get a lot more of them.
And play with them. Did you go ahead and buy? This is your stack here.
So
this is your selections.
These are actually full.
Yeah.
And this is what I have on order.
Yep.
And I will be selling them all on eBay for
$350.
Yeah.
$350.
And all
you want a signature 50 extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll all be signed and personalized,
Yeah.
I gotta pay for my trip out here.
That's right.
How much?
So there's $5 ticket raffles, and you win the dioramas. They're giving them away today, right there. There's the information. Plus some figures, not these figures, plus some figures. So I bought 5 of each, and they're gonna drawing it too. That's just 40 minutes away. And whoever wins gets these dioramas that the Horsemen use. I think maybe Brian Almeida from Dwarf made those. So I had to buy them. And the Horsemen are going to match it. It's donated to charity, so it's a great cause. Man, I'd love to get that thing, but it would make the car ride home quite a challenge. I am now on a mission. The Ravens game started 5 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. Hey.
How you doing?
I see Brad. I don't see Mike, but I see Brad. I see Brad. I see Brad. I see they're both here. What a day.
You guys must have scored.
Pick 6 to start the game.
Game 1 when we played
Follow it up, 3 and out. Touchdown. 14-0.
He did that the last game.
Yeah, switch them. Just go ahead and switch them. No, if they win, you got to switch them. You got to switch them if they win.
And yeah, I got you on camera for that yesterday. Your call, remember?
It's still early.
It is incredibly early.
You'll be hitting that Instagram once it's
We lost the Steelers game when we got a pick 6 on the first play. So what is it? 14-0 or
Yes, it's 14-0.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, I mean, well, maybe he needs to rub it. Oh, no. Mike was so sad over the 14-0 quick loss.
Okay, now
And he had to hold the Aether blade so he could be corrupted.
me in or out?
Did you do the prom photo first? Did you do the homecoming photo? You should do the homecoming photo.
Just to him, yeah. He don't want to see my ugly face.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the homecoming. Y'all need to do the homecoming photo with the sword. Yes. I wasn't talking about that part of homecoming, sir. That's a different part. We've reached success. We've reached success. That's all I'm going to show them. We've reached success.
Yes.
So I did. I bought the Nazgul and the Balrog from Jeremy. That's the Knickerbocker tribute. Kent took a picture for me. He's going to send it to me, and hopefully I remember to put it right here.
So if you guys want to start Venmoing her cash, it might help right now. Address? Okay. All right. Pick a ticket out. Pick a winner.
I'm gonna do this random.
All right. There you go. She's mixing it up good. She ain't playing favorites.
The name is...
Read the number.
786134. You are a winner!
Hey! 66134.
Come claim.
You want to double check this with me? Make sure it's a winner.
Shoot. 16 to win.
Thanks, Brad. Give to me. We got a winner.
Winner! It's a big win. Big win. Big win.
Was it Travis's ticket?
Oh, no. I'm not going to
No,
get
mine are in a row
because I got 3, 5, 3, 6. I gotta figure out which one.
Get rid of all those losers.
Loading it up.
Yeah, Casino. Well,
that's for this one. Think it's going to be you, Colin? You feeling it?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Meanwhile, Nature's over here taking pictures. Hey, you got the shot.
Now make sure I don't see any numbers. Oh, no. Yeah.
Shake it up a little bit. Can we get a round of applause for the official?
Yes. Hey.
It's like it's a job. All right. Don't feel good?
The winner of the Mythic Legion Wrestling Pool is 399005. Give a round of applause for us.
Hey.
399005.
Come claim your prize.
We got the winner.
Logistics for the winners.
So about 30 minutes from now, I gotta start announcing.
Greg is volunteering to carry it home. Oh, there's our big winners. Big winners. That's cool. All right, away we go. Back to the madness. Well, I don't know what I've filmed recently, but as you can see, we've reached the end of LegionsCon 2023. And everybody's breaking down. A lot of tables are already empty. And we're going to wrap this thing up with our final thoughts on what this weekend has been like. So, wonderful times. Everybody's wrapping up. Time to wrap this video up.
All right, I have Kent back just as I started this journey 3 videos ago. Great shirts. Yeah, great shirts. Looking to new Cabal shirt. Thank you, Walter. To end on my video, our LegionsCon, Legions Week, Mythic Week, I don't know, whatever it's called, weekend. It's a Sunday afternoon, 4:30. The Ravens just poo-pooed their pants and lost against the Browns, and now I'm going to have to deal with Brad and Mike running their mouth, but that's all right. And so we started, I left my house around this same time on Tuesday, and we still have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. It'll be, by the time I get Kent home, we stop, get gas, it's probably going to be a 15-hour journey for me, about 12 for Kent, something like that.
Yeah.
So we have a long day. Tomorrow we won't film, or I'm not going to film any of that. He may. We're not going to the NECA Funko section.
NECA Funko section.
And we're going to hang out tonight with everybody that's still here. Still quite a number of people here. So Kent, your final thoughts, and just a, kind of short summary. People go to Kent's recorded a ton of content. How many videos do you think you've made?
At least 4 or 5.
4 or 5 videos. And by the time you're watching this is a week from today's video, you're probably published them all, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so check out Kent's channel. for his view of things. What are your thoughts?
Just an amazing weekend. You come in, you're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then it's like 100 times like better than you can even expect. So
yeah. So this show, it's excellent. It may be the most fun I've ever had at a toy show, and I've had a lot of fun at a lot of conventions and shows. It's certainly unique, I would say. If you don't like Mythic Legions at all, like you just don't care about it, you might still have fun if you're here with a bunch of people, but if you don't know anyone, it would be difficult. It'd be a bit intimidating. If you're in the Cabal, if you collect the line, so if you just collect the line but you're not into customizing, it's a great opportunity to get stuff at a good price. Harder to find stuff is available here at better prices than anywhere else. So like
learn and make friends.
Yeah, people that sell. If you just want like weapons or things, you don't want to take things apart and paint, but you want some weapons, all great, dioramas, that kind of stuff, tremendous here. But what I think is unique about it is if you're into the hobby a little deeper with whether it's customizing, pop and swap, dioramas, displays, or just following the people that do those things. You may not do it, but you like the people that do it, or you like collecting that stuff. It is so much.
You listen to the podcast.
You listen to the guys' podcast, So I mean, just if you want to see the two of us, we're both here. If you like Bushati and Travis and Pete and Jeremy on My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me, they did a live show from here, which we showed a little bit of.
Euro Legion.
If you listen to the Euro Legions guys, if you listen to the Legions Lounge guys, if you listen to the Legions Lair, all of those podcasts are here represented. They all competed in that thing last night. If you just shelve it and Shooting Shelf Guy, courtesy of Jesse, or you watch Mythic Conversations with Jeremy or 4-ish o'clock. I mean, there's so many podcast videos, YouTube channels. Toy Bro was here, Dork Layer was here, D Amazing was here, Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy was here, Big Nerdy from Nerd Zoke was here, and not just here for like an hour, here all weekend. A lot of those guys are still here. Nolan was here. I mean, I know I'm missing people, so I'm trying. I need to stop listing names. I'm just thinking of like various content creators that are not just with the Legions community, a bigger community, all come and all hang out, and it's pretty unique and pretty special. And then if you're really into the line, wherever you come from, it's worth the trip. I mean, we've got our friends Emil and Tomas that come from Sweden. We got the guys the Euro Legions guys that come from the UK. I mean, and they, without a moment's notice, like they announced the dates while we were here, which are what, 9th and 10th? Next year, November 9th and 10th. Same venue, the Hanover Marriott in New Jersey, which has been a great venue. Lots of good food in the hotel. We haven't left the hotel since we got home from intern on Thursday and Sunday. We haven't left. I haven't got back to the car. So I think the hotel's been great. So the logistics of it, really well run show. Joe and Jeremy, who put this on, do a great job. The exclusives line was easy to access. The Horseman line was separate, easy to access. You could get in and out of the convention. And I know in years past it's been a challenge, it sounded like, for some of those. So they really got it together, I think. But most importantly is the people. So a lot of people really love Toylanta. And I don't think it's because they're there to buy Transformers. It's because the group of us that go to Toylanta and we all hang out with each other. And it's like we see each other for the first time in a few months or a year maybe. And we hang out and we do the same things, be silly things in the lobby, in the room. We go to stores, we come over to my house, whatever the case is. We have challenges. I think that is so much more important than anything else. And it is an overwhelming amount here. An overwhelming amount here. And I've got some things that I'm truly struggling with, like in life. Life's hard right now with a lot of things for me. And so being around that energy and that genuine relationship has been very meaningful. And so it's just really great to be a part. And so regardless of if you're into the tangible stuff, the stuff you can touch, or the art aspect of it, or the emotional and the people side, I think you can get all of that here. If you're watching this and you're like, that seems like a thing I might be into. I don't know about the toys, maybe I like the cosmic, I like the space, whatever, but the community I could use, I would say join the Mythic Legions Cabal, make a post, tag me, tag Kent, we'll connect you with Walter, and you'll find that there's a lot of love for this. And
Figure Obscure Cabal.
Figure Obscure Cosmic Cabal. There's a lot of love. And we listed a bunch of people's names. Chuck's Geek Spot, they came out. There's so many people. But and all of our friends, the customizers that we saw, I just can't. I'm gonna get in trouble if I started. A lot of awesome people, and we spent so much time with all of them. Yeah, really, because we're here for so long. And then so many people that watch and came up and, hey, I like your stuff. Your stuff means a lot, or it's cool to see you here, whatever. More than ever for me.
And people that haven't been able to make it already commenting how much they enjoy seeing the videos. So
Kent's pretty good about, he records and his stuff is up. I'm not good about that. And part of that's because my stuff is always long and is, sometimes I got to put more time in editing. But also because I'm kind of doing event all the time, there's not always an event going on. So I got to get ahead a little bit when I know, for instance, I'm going to have 2 videos up from here. I know I'm not doing anything next weekend, so there won't be anything to film. I'm going to be tired, so I need to get something up. So we try to get them up quick. So all this content has been up within a week of LegionsCon. If you're watching this, I would have been on with Jeremy Wednesday night, Jeremy Gerard, talking about my thoughts on the convention. I think Ken will be on there soon doing the same thing. Check that out. But we are grateful to the entire, to the Viteria Productions team, to Joe and Jeremy for having us cover, to the studio for letting us cover there. We got to be a part of a reveal at G-Con. And that means a lot when we're just walking around trying to have fun with our friends and capture it. So it was awesome. I am humbled and blessed to have been a part of it. And I think you feel the same way.
A lot of great moments for sure.
Yeah, I'll watch these videos back myself, and I don't usually watch my stuff, but just to remember everything that happened. So that's going to wrap it up from LegionsCon. We have another day and a half, we have a long trip home. We have another half a night tonight. We're going to hang out, relax, and maybe if we get into a little trouble, we might have to squeeze it.
Rub it.
Oh.